man, soaring through the scene. Rust or roadblocks, he's always keen. Tornadoes can't stop him, he's got that drive. Trying to get Cerberus to take that dive. In Rust, he's the king building up the base. In Roblox, he's flying, tornadoes to face. He's always pushing, never slows down. But Cerberus says no roadblocks in this town. Shontastic's the man, storming through the scene. Rust or roadblocks, he's always keen. Tornadoes can't stop him, he's got that drive. Trying to get Cerberus to take that dive. He's got the skills, got the passion, got the grind. Shontastic's a legend, one of a kind. He's chasing those storms, making his mark. But Cerberus just laughs, keeps it in the dark. So here's to Shontastic, the tornado champ, grinding in Rust, never the tramp. He's on a mission, Roblox in hand, but Cerberus says nah, stick to my plan. Shontastic's on the grind, always in the game. Rust by day, Roblox by name. Tornadoes on the horizon, he's ready to chase, but Cerberus won't join, it's a hilarious case. Keep on grinding, Shontastic, stay on the chase. Whether it's Rust or storms, you own that space. One day Cerberus might just see the light, but until then, you'll keep the fight. In Rust, he's the king, building up the base. In Roblox, he's flying, tornadoes to face. He's always pushing, never slows down. But Cerberus says no roadblocks in this town. In Rust, he's the king, building up the base. In Roblox, he's flying, tornadoes to face. He's always pushing, never slows down. But Cerberus says no roadblocks in this town. He's got the skills, got the passion, got the grind. Shontastic's a legend, one of a kind. He's chasing those storms, making his mark. But Cerberus just laughs, keeps it in the dark. So here's to Shontastic, the tornado champ, grinding in Rust, never the tramp. He's on a mission, Roblox in hand, but Cerberus says nah, I'll stick to my plan. So here's to Shontastic, the tornado champ, grinding in Rust, never the tramp. He's on a mission, Roblox in hand, but Cerberus says nah, I'll stick to my plan. But until then, you'll keep the fight.
Yo, what up, everybody? Let's kick this thing a little early. I'm just gonna kind of pay attention to this scene really quick in case it changes, because it's been doing that weird thing where it changes on us. We're gonna play a little Microsoft Flight Simulator today. I finally got in. I'm gonna warn you though, before we switch to the game cam, the fucking camera's losing its mind right now. It's gonna be sickening. For whatever reason, like the background image is attached to track IR. So I turned my head a little bit and this thing is whipping around like a drunk monkey. So I'm gonna make a couple very fast clicks and hopefully not get you nauseous for the 2 seconds that we're gonna look at the screen. So I wanna tell you what we're gonna do first so that you understand why I quickly jump, and I'll tell you where we're at. Before we do, hi Coffee, how you doing? Matthew, what up? Great name, best name on the internet. War Chaser's here. How's it going? Thomas is here. What up? Good luck getting in. I'm already in. I've been flying for like the last hour trying to bind controls. What I will tell you is I am first on the leaderboard in the Challenge League right now for the F-18 through the Grand Canyon. But it's not the world's greatest time, and the F-18 handles like complete shit in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to load into the menu. I'm going to click the career button really fast. What I've done is I've already selected my starting airport, and it kind of started like launching me into the story, so I backed out. Okay, that's kind of what it is. We're gonna play a little career mode today, and then if it gets fucking boring, which it probably will, we'll try to do some challenges and stuff like that. Does it have a realistic F-18 cockpit or not? No, and the zoom thing is a little weird too. So like there are things I already don't like about this game. So that's what the game plan is gonna be. We're gonna jump in, we're gonna hit career mode. I'm gonna do it fast. Okay, we're flying out of Pahrump, Nevada. It's the closest airport I could get to from where I'm at. For some reason, I couldn't pick any of the Las Vegas airports, so fuck you, Microsoft Flight Simulator. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, see the camera? That's not my fault. It's like attached to my track IR. Okay, so this game would be great if you fly an airliner, though. I don't care about that type of stuff, though. That's the problem. That's why I don't think this game is really a game for me at the end of the day. Simply because I don't care about airliners. I just want to make sure you guys... I didn't know Pahrump had an airport either, War Chaser. Guess what? It's got 2 of them. That's... Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know why it keeps kicking you back over there when I switch to the game scene. Okay, what I was saying is I agree with you, War Chaser. It's weird. Not only does Pahrump have 1 airport, it has 2 airports, and you can pick both of them in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Well, you know what you can't pick? You can't pick North Las Vegas. You can't pick Las Vegas Municipal. You can't pick Henderson Executive. You can't pick McCarran. Weirdly, it's still called McCarran inside of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. They still have it labeled as McCarran. That airport has been renamed to Harry Reid. You can't pick the infield to the Speedway. You can't pick the Speedway. You can't pick Nellis, but you can pick 2 fucking airfields in Pahrump, and you can pick 2 fucking airfields in Beatty, Nevada. So you do the math. That's why DCS needs BMS campaign. That would be amazing. I agree with you. You tried the F-18 again. You think you prefer it to the Viper? You can leave chat now. The Viper is where it's at. All right, so here we are, right? This is the very start. You pick your dude, then you pick your airport, and then you end up talking to this old fucker. So here's the thing is I probably don't have all my keybinds down, so we're going to have to go back and forth. The F-18 handles like shit in this game, though.
Welcome to COS. I'm Tex, the owner of this aero club.
I don't know if you guys can hear the game, so I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Don't kick me. No, I know we're not going to kick you. You're just disgusting for being an 18, man.
Here at the club, we provide
we like
all
the unfortunate around
to
here.
Get started and earn your private pilot license.
You just got the F-16 in the autumn sale? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Did you get my Discord message? That's the question, Coffee. I saw your question. You need the HAD pod or the harm targeting system to shoot harms. All right, here at the club, we provide you all the training lessons. So career sounds like it's going to be annoying because we're going to have to go through a bunch of training.
You can build up your flight hours.
So that might be
but before
boring.
That, Let's head
So,
outside
cool.
and take a flight to
You
get
do like
familiar with
carrier
our
stuff?
aircraft
Okay,
and
well there
local
you go. Then the
surroundings.
Viper or the Vapor is not the answer for you, right? It's all about the bee, the Hornet, the big stinger. Yeah, man. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. There's nothing out there. Didn't you take Mr. Cerberus out there for stargazing? No, we went to Tonopah. Yep, we went to Tonopah for stargazing, and that's when my appendix blew up on me. And Tonopah is so small that I was like in this hotel dying, literally dying. And we went down to the fucking front desk and we were like, hey man, do you have a hospital? And they're like, no, like we can life flight you back to like Vegas. And I was like, no, I'm fine. So in the morning, I woke up and drove my ass from Tonopah to Las Vegas, which is like 3 hours while my appendix was rupturing and killing me. Fun story. All right, move around the aircraft. Please don't make me click all over this shit.
Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got
This is what we're gonna have to fly.
180 horsepower engine, climbs well, and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride.
See, this is all attached to head tracking. I don't like it.
Let the good times roll.
Shift C to get in. All right, we'll do it.
While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan.
General
After
aviation
taking off,
isn't really my thing
we'll
yet,
climb
so.
to 4,300 feet above sea level, and then fly
this
over
guy.
the airport to enjoy the view.
What up? That looks like War
Ready?
Chaser if War
Why don't you
Chaser
start
had
the engine
hair.
for us?
All right, Control E to just do the startup procedure. Bet. Auto start me for the win, kids.
Perfect.
There's
The
an
wind is from
electric plane?
270 degrees direction with a speed
I don't
of
know,
9
man. I
knots.
just popped
So we'll
into
be taking
career
off
mode,
from
so
runway
I don't know what
26.
it's gonna have me do.
Okay, let me taxi to
no
the
idea.
runway.
Oh, this guy doesn't even trust me to taxi the plane? What a scam. The only thing I did is I tried to bind keys and then I jumped in that challenge just to see if like my throttle was set correctly, you know? And I flew that challenge a little bit. That is like genuinely that plus like 2 hours of Neo Fly is all of my
All right, now
Microsoft
comes
Flight
the fun
Simulator
part.
experience.
After releasing the brakes
So I don't know what
and
I'm doing.
applying full power, we will speed up and take off once
I don't
we
know what
reach
I'm
60
doing,
knots
right?
airspeed.
I'm seriously just
We will be
winging it.
climbing at 75 knots, which
Winging
is the
it.
recommended climbing speed
You don't like
for the
auto
Cessna
start
Skyhawk.
if it's a
While
click at a
climbing,
button. You
we
don't
will
mind
follow
hot
a
starting in
left-hand traffic
DCS, but
pattern
not
and
waiting
make
10
two
minutes.
turns.
Yeah, man,
Don't
I
worry if
just
it
gotta
sounds
start.
overwhelming.
I don't need to
I am here
start
to help.
stuff, you know?
Release the parking brakes.
I'm not gonna
otherwise
get
we're
joy
not going anywhere.
out of clicking through the buttons for a start procedure. Let me fly, you know?
Good. Ready for takeoff?
Yeah, man,
Apply
let's do it.
full power to get us moving.
Let's
Handle the
go.
yoke.
And
I'll
I'm
take
flying
care
with
of
like
the pedals,
combat
steering the
fucking
aircraft on the runway during takeoff.
flight controls, right? And I can't even use the own rudder. This guy. Yeah, man, happy hump day, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let me guess, he's gonna want to take off too?
We have reached 55 knots.
Nope,
Pull the
he's
yoke
gonna
a
let me
little
do
bit
it.
to lift off.
All right. I don't like how the zoom does this. Like, I'm not actually zooming, but it's still doing stupid shit. So, the zoom's
Perfect
weird.
climbing attitude and speed. I see
You
what
gotta
you're
get it
doing.
dialed in just
We are
right.
approaching our
Fucking
first turn.
strange.
As you'll see, the Cessna 172
All right.
requires
Here we
very
go.
little yoke movement
It would be
to
more
turn.
fun clicking buttons if you had a real Viper cockpit. Oh, you're so funny.
You can start
Not
turning
that I
left.
suggest this, but
We are 300 feet above
there
ground.
is a
I will
company
retract
called
the
Viper
flaps.
Wing,
You keep
and
climbing.
they make fully functional Viper pits and sell them. So I'm not saying that I might end up with a fully functioning Viper pit, but I might end up with a fully functioning Viper pit. They're very expensive though, and I fly more than the Viper,
Keep climbing
so
and
that's the
prepare for next turn.
only hesitation I have putting that money into it. Yes, I'm flying a Cessna with an F-16 flight stick. No bullshit. So what do you think of the game?
Okay,
You're
turn left
seeing
again.
all of my
You're almost
experience in the
there.
game right now, music.
Remember, we need to
The
climb
only
to
thing I've done
4,300
is
feet.
I have
It'll keep us
I
500
bound
feet
some buttons,
above the
probably
traffic
not all the
pattern.
ones I need. I started the career. This is the first mission in the career. And I did the F-18 Grand Canyon challenge just to verify that my inputs were correct, which I'm first on the leaderboard for
I
this
love the
week,
weather
for the
today.
record.
The clouds
I
are
clocked in
beautiful,
at like a
aren't
1
they?
minute 50 seconds. So if you can beat me, go for it. I got MFDs, UFCs. Yeah, but the MFDs and the UFCs, I have the F-18 UFC as well, right? So I have the ICP for the 16, I have the F-18 UFC, and I have the MFDs. But I fly like T-51s and
There
stuff
we
too,
are,
right? So
1,300 feet above sea level and 500
so that's
feet
the thing.
above
That's the only
traffic
thing
pattern.
that
We have safe separation with the other
makes me
airplanes.
wonder.
Look around, see our airport. Let's fly over it.
You can look to the airport with a smart camera. I don't care. We're not here to sightsee. We're gonna dogfight in the fucking Cessna. Viper Wing, yeah, they do an F-18, they do an F-35. I think they do an I know they do an F-16. I think they do one more, but I forget what it is.
Fantastic.
They're super
I know
cool.
that you're busy navigating
Viper
and
Wing is cool
controlling
as
the
shit.
plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view.
It's cool as shit. Give you a little external view. Look at us. See, this is, I just don't get it. Like, what is the point?
Well done. I believe you
So
have
what
a
I'm
talent
hoping
pilot.
for in this game,
I hope you
instead of
enjoyed
just
the flight.
complaining about
Let's
it,
head back to
I'll
the
tell you
ground
what I'm
now.
hoping for. One, we're like crushing the RPMs on the plane. That shit was like way in the red. What I'm hoping for is that the career
I'm glad that
mode
we flew together today.
unlocks
This might be the
quickly,
first chapter
and
in
we
your
can
pilot's
get to
journey,
doing fun
if you wanna
things like
embark on it.
fighting fires
Let's catch
or
up at our
something like that.
headquarters.
I think it would be fun to go fight fires and things, but I don't know. It does limit you to
seem
one
comfortable
plane,
out there.
exactly.
I'm
That's
sure you'll
why
get your PPL in no
I'm
time.
really hesitant about it, and I like my more generic setup.
There's a laptop in the office that shows
That's
all the certification
I don't know.
information
I do
you'll
kind of
need
want to
for
build
your
a more
PPLs.
robust pit
Take a
though.
look.
I do want a couple more button boxes. But to your point of if I had all those buttons, like it would be more fun to hot start or to cold start. I disagree. I think it's a waste of time. Just put me on the runway, like let's go. It's dude. If it was 4,500, I'd buy it. I've read that it's closer to 30,000. Like, so I don't know. Like their screen alone is supposed to be like 4,500. So I don't know. Like you have to email them for the price, and you know what they say. If you have to ask, it ain't for you. Homestar, what up, man? How you doing? So like that's my concern is they don't list the prices, and if I have to ask, then it's too expensive for me, bro. I've
you can
heard
see
it's
all the
way more than
different
that. I did a
certifications
little
you
bit
can
of
pass
searching,
throughout
and
your
it was like
career.
30,000 to 100,000, depending on what you want. All right, all these certifications. 65K for the F-35. That's garbage. It's just a big iPad and a fucking flight stick, bro. Terrible. The other thing is the software that they use when they highlight this is called P3D. I forget what the P stands for, but it's P3D, and it's like $2,500 a year per user because it's a commercial grade
Your first
software.
step is to work towards your private pilot license.
Yeah, you couldn't justify exactly, dude. It's the cost of a car for sure. For sure. But like if the whole thing was like 15 grand, because look, the one really awesome thing about it is the screen. Like they have like this super curved screen, and they set up 3 projectors, and they do it really great. If you could do that for like 15 grand, I would genuinely consider it, right? I could save my pennies for a little bit and figure that out. Okay, so look, here's the career mode. You have branches. We start with a PPL, and then we either go commercial pilot's license for airplanes, which gives us a tail wheel, high performance, multi-engine, instrument ratings, nighttime, airliner, turboprop, scoop. We got to get all the way here to get to scoop, which means we can scoop water. So something tells me we can't firefight until we go down this way. And then the other way here is a rotary aircraft. So this is your paths in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
All
We
the
gotta
training
do this
lessons
one.
you'll need to pass the PPL exam are
Prepare
available.
3D. Yes,
Make
thank
sure
you.
you're
Thank
comfortable
you.
with these before taking the
You're
exam.
well watching from an airport trying to get home. Weird. That's Inception right there. At an airport watching us crash virtual planes. We go the military aviation route. You like DCS? I think you'd appreciate that. What? What do you mean? Is there a military? I didn't see a military aviation route. That'd be cool. The F-18 was so bad though. All the training lessons you need to pass the PPL are here, and make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam. I swear to fucking God, if I have to answer questions to get forward in the game, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be fucking upset. I need to click a button that just says, go do the thing. Well, I didn't see a military aircraft. Wait, how do I view the thing? Look, I don't see military aircraft. Am I wrong? Look, there's no You're fucking with me, man. How dare you? I don't see any military aircraft. This is it. It would be cool if they added it. The water scoop? I just didn't think you like basic aviation. I don't hate basic aviation. I want to get my pilot's license. I hate Microsoft Flight Simulator in the sense that you're just supposed to get in a plane and fly around and look at shit. That's why I never played it before. But this career mode that gives me a reason to play might make me like it. It's not the general aviation problem. Is it so much is like, I just don't want to get up and fly around for no reason. I want to get up and fly around and do something. Do we have to do, what do we have to do? These? Is this what we have to do? That's like what I want to do. So if I have a task like go do this very specific thing in a Cessna, I'm okay with that. If what I also would be really interested in would be air racing. I think that would be a lot of fun, like Red Bull air races and stuff. So like air racing would be fun. Like these things would be a lot more fun, but I need a reason to do it rather than just flying around. So hopefully that makes sense. Mary Arbitrary, what up, my guy? How you doing? Welcome back. My frames are shit. You're getting 15 to 20. Oh no. Oh no. Soaring gliders in VR around the Alps is fun. I've heard VR's a little botched in 2024 right now. Is it better? Is it better? Burning of certain plants. I couldn't imagine doing that and then jumping in VR. Oh, that'd be crazy.
Welcome to Sedona.
All right, let's see what
Captain
Jess
Molina, and
has
I'll be your
to say.
instructor. For this lesson, we're going to start on the ground
Let's see.
and focus on some basic concepts.
I don't want to focus on them.
Fundamentals every pilot needs to know before
I
hitting the
hoped it was
skies.
going to be like,
This is your plane.
pick a career path,
classic, the
start doing
Cessna
it.
172.
This PPL thing's weird.
Take a look around it.
We looked.
In the
Okay, great.
simulator, anytime you want, you can easily switch to cursor mode.
This is what I need though.
The cursor
Okay,
is
that's
handy for
automatic.
interacting with menus and cockpit
Ritz
controls
crackers?
or
Oh, bro,
instruments.
that's too dry. You gonna?
As you can see,
Couldn't imagine
activating
that
the
in Ritz
cursor
crackers.
also displays the toolbar at the top of the screen.
Yay,
The toolbar
toolbar.
is a quick access menu that allows you to control various aspects of the simulation.
Let me skip.
Try to find
See, I
and
don't have
open
patience.
the controls panel.
The ADD messes me up in this. We're open the controls panel. Okay.
The
Cool.
controls panel is a useful reminder of the button layout for the devices you're currently
Fantastic.
using.
We've done this shit, bro.
Now try to find and open the camera panel in the
Ooh,
toolbar.
that sounds so good. I made like taco bowls last night. You can skip this and just cheat and look at the answers to the exam. You're so right. Oh my god. Do they show me the answers in the game? Ooh. Or do I have to like look them up online? We have 2 steaks left and a whole potato. Oh my god, I want steak so bad. I was just having a conversation
The
about
camera
this
panel
earlier.
allows you to access the various views and camera
Dude,
modes of the
skipping this
simulation.
is amazing. Do I have
Go
to?
ahead and close all
I don't
want
want to have to look
now.
up the answers online though. Like I want them to just show me in game. This is bothering me too. Like my track IR is so
In
sensitive.
front of you is the yoke, the primary means of
Oh
controlling the
my
aircraft.
god, how fucking great.
In the simulation, you will be controlling the aircraft with your
Whee!
peripherals of choice.
F-16 flight stick.
So, let's hide the yoke for now.
You should just hide it by
All right,
default.
as we've seen, when you want to look around you, it's
This is,
easy to rotate the camera.
This is what you're in for
But
if
you
you
can
get
also
this
move it
game.
freely in a
Just so you
cockpit
know.
to get a better view of anything you want to
Steak
see.
is your version of crack, dude. I love
Even
steak
through
too.
a
I
window
gotta look
to
it up
look
online.
outside.
Nah. Move the camera with Shift WAS D. Do I have to?
Now,
Yay.
reset the camera to its original position. All right, that covers all the main camera
Okay.
functions available.
Yeah,
in
I don't want to have to go
simulation.
Google shit while we do it.
Try to
I don't know
familiarize
if it
yourself
would
with
be
them a bit
common
more.
sense.
Then reset the camera to its original position whenever you're done.
I don't know if it would be common sense. They might be fucking ridiculous. We're good.
Great.
I'm glad we did that. I feel this much more confident in life. Okay. This is what you're in for. This is what you're in for. Hey, look at us. We're not fucking retarded today. What up? All right, let's see if it's common sense. Here we go. We're taking the PPL together with no training. Chat, it's on you. All right, Coffee, it's your fault. Arbitrary, it's your fault. Thomas, it's your fault. Every music's here. Homestyle's here. War Chase is here. You guys, look, we're paying. I bet you they make us fucking spend if we need a retake. All right, so like we're paying for this shit. We're gonna take the exam. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take the PPL. It's a one-time payment. You can retry for free at any time. All right. Time to pass it. This is your ticket for this practical. Oh, it's a practical test. Fucking great. I'm glad we learned about the aircraft that we're gonna fucking use. You'll need to complete a standard traffic pattern. Follow the flight plan. Apply what you learned in your training. Fly safely to get your license. Traffic patterns are usually flown at an altitude of 1,000 feet. AGL instead of MSL. Each section of the pattern is referred to as a leg. We don't need no fucking briefing. Yeah, something tells me it's get up here, fly in a circle, and land. And they might even have those green gates for us. So, look at this guy. You got to pick your own little douche canoe to fly your plane. This fucking guy. Looks like a pig, bro.
It's time. Your first ever check ride.
I don't want to do all this.
Covers and chocks. Then join me inside.
Oh my god, can we just do this automatically? How do I click these? I can't click. I don't know how to get them to go away. What do we think the interact button is? We've already failed the PPL. What is the interact button? Hold Alt in to skip. Fuck yeah. Thank you.
Your goal is to complete
Do this every time until you get the water ski.
Respecting the flight path and all required
That's probably
speeds.
the answer.
Rely on what you have learned in your trainings, and you'll be fine.
All right, let's do it.
Now, show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
Come on, hide that. We'll put that in there. Let's get out of here. Why is my throttle being a pain in the ass? I wish there was like a quick, easy like nav situation. Stop and hold short? No, we're good. Do I have to do the radio comms or will I fail without it? That's the thing. This game told you don't thank me? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know if I gotta do the radio comms part or not. In this game, passengers get scared if you fly dangerous. You think I'll fail? Thanks. Appreciate the vote of confidence. I bet you're right. I bet with each one of those things that's a red X is probably a fuck you situation. Do they really stream? Alice is here. What up, buddy? How you doing? I guess we could have used flat. Oh shit. Do they really get scared? No radios, probably. Holding short is for the vertically challenged. Exactly. I'm holding tall. All right, we gotta what? Get to? Oh, see, we even get green gates. Okay. Climb to 38,000. We can do that. Maybe. Maybe. The question is, do we crash it at the end? You know. Every ATC after reading that. Yeah, exactly. Nobody knows the fucking radios. It wasn't the Faces of Death server because I thought you were going to play DCS. So you're going to play Arma? Oh, no. We might switch over to DCS, but it's unlikely. It's unlikely. We'll play DCS tomorrow for sure. For sure. We're never going to reach 38,000. They never gave us a speed to fly at. They're just like, get up there, do your thing, come back. That's all they cared about. They were like, you can do you. If we don't get to 38,000, I bet you we fail this stupid thing. There we go. F-16 has the cannon behind the pilot. It's a bullpup. I guess that's true because it does come out of the wings. Alright, we'll announce our position, which didn't do anything for the
November
record.
Victor 908 traffic Cessna November Tree 6 17901
Yeah,
miles.
I don't
south,
think it's gonna be tough for me
3,900
either.
feet inbound to land runway 26.
But you never know. What is always tough for me is landing, because each aircraft has their own parameters for landing. So landing is hard. You can drive to where you need to go if you can't take off. That's probably true too. Yeah, landing is the thing that's gonna get me. Fucking RPMs are cranked right now. See? Super fast. Let's turn. There's no speed brakes, so that's the downfall.
November Victor 908 traffic Cessna
No speed
November
brakes.
Tree 6179er is on final runway 26 to land.
I wish we had speed brakes, goddammit. What up, somebody? How you doing? You just finished an hour-long VATSIM flight and did a reasonably smooth landing. How is VATSIM working with 2024? See, we're so fucked. We're coming in so fast. There's no way we stop right now. Oh, I had flaps? No shit. All right, let's go around. We're probably gonna fail. I didn't realize I had flaps. Where are they? Like, I knew I had flaps, but I didn't realize it. There's no VATSIM for 2024? Yeah, I forgot I had flaps. I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna punch around. I forgot I had flaps. I've been flying the Viper most recently, and there's no flaps. So. You also have a tree to stop you instantly. Oh, what up? Oh, reverse thrust? Okay, we'll have to bind that. I don't know what we'll bind it to. Alright, let's get slow. We'll put our flaps down. How far down? All the way down? How does one forget flaps? When you don't need them in the Viper, there are no flaps for you to control. The computer does it all. So I never have to deal with it. Never have to deal with that. I've been flying the Viper the most lately because I've been working on that BMS series, which I thought about playing a little BMS on stream. Yeah, we're flying into Pahrump. I couldn't pick Las Vegas, which is ridiculous. They wouldn't even let me pick the home team, you know? Same with the F5, see? The Flickus does it. So I've been babied. Even though I've played a lot of BMS and DCS, I've been babied with some of the controls that I had to do. And that's why I like the F-18, the A-10 and stuff like that. They kind of irritate me because I'm used to being pampered in the cockpit, you know? Gotta fly there and crash into my house. It's probably not updated because in 2020 my house looked terrible. It wasn't even accurate. And then in 2024 they have the Las Vegas airport named wrong. So they don't even have the proper airport name in here. So my money's on that it's not accurately modeled. I'm also not used to flying offset in the cockpit. Right? Like I'm used to being in the center of the aircraft. Do we need more goddamn flaps? Come on now. Nope. We're out of runway. We're gonna slam on the brakes and try to not kill the prop. There we go. There we go. Nah, terrible, right? Pretty terrible. I just forgot about the flaps in this fucking thing. We're trying. Spin around. No! There's no reverse. Why would it move me all the way back there? This is like the worst tail dragger in the world. By the way, if you pick your nose and Harry Reid, a security camera installed will see you, so don't do it. Did you really install cameras at Harry Reid? I refuse to buy it as Harry Reid. It's McCarran International, if you ask me. Bet you can't wheelie and use the scoop brake? Exactly. Come on. This thing's so fucking slow. Why would they say, like, stop down there, turn around, come all the way back here? Come on, guys.
Chair 1 racing.
Come on, guys. That's terrible. Terrible. Damn, you really did, huh? It's always going to be McCarran to me. I can't believe they renamed it. I don't think anybody, like, wanted that to happen. Not that we had a say. The amount of times I've flown in and out of there, though, is absurd. I used to do a ton of flying. Used to fly for work all the time. You're also controlling while doing an exam for the next level of controlling? God damn, man, you guys are multitasking and I'm over here forgetting the flaps on a Cessna. That's too funny. I also don't like my flap button, how I have it bound. There's too many flap positions compared to something like the F-18 or the A-10. Which I think we've got the A-10 pretty learned out at this point. At least for the weapon systems I care about. I can drop GBU 38s, 31s, MAVs, rockets, guns, right? So now it's just a matter of survivability. I got the mark point system down and SPI and all that shit too. Yeah, that's no shit. We gotta swap this engine out. Oh, that's right. This one might be the tricycle gear. I think you might be right. Let's see. It's tough to tell. I can't get us spun around the right way because it's all tracked to my head. Yeah, you're right. It is the trike gear. There's nothing on the end of the tail. Whatever. This thing's stupid anyway. Give me something faster, you know? I want something faster. We stayed in takeoff trim, so that was really sweet. Takeoff trim for the win, kids. The DCS sale is what's up, dude. Did you not listen to the tutorial? Nope, we skipped it as per your request there, you know? So we're just winging it. I plan to not fly Cessnas as soon as possible. All right, we're stopped.
November Victor 9 or 8 traffic Cessna November Tree 6.
All right, the question is, did we fail?
Taxiing to parking.
Control Shift E. Bam. Now we gotta wait.
Great job. There's always room for
Super
improvement.
carrier for 25 is worth it. Hey, we passed with a B. Ha! How about that? Respect the traffic altitude. Plane handling, fuck you. Okay, that's all I got to say there. That's all. Oh, look at that. We didn't need this study, just like high school. And I made it work out for me. I barely graduated high school, and here we are. All right, in good weather conditions, perform takeoffs and landings from land. Private pilots can fly or cannot fly commercial. That's fine. Oh, great. A bunch of aircraft we don't care about. This is what I want in real life. This VL3. This thing's sweet. Like, that's what I want. It's kind of expensive, though. But that's what I want in real life. Yep. 25 and this 27 and the 23. Wait, they're on sale? Not do the exam for the next one? Should we just wing it?
Congratulations on passing your PPL exam.
Oh, that's
Your
great,
PPL
bro. You don't have
allows
to
you
be
to
so
fly Let's go back to headquarters and review this.
There's a specializations board.
As you
Shut
can
up.
see, the career journey of a pilot can take many different paths. As I said
Oh,
earlier,
sweet.
your
Maybe there is
PPL
military
is the
aircraft.
first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform.
That's your
first
local
flight missions,
airport?
taking people on tours around the local.
You should
area.
fly something out of KLNN. We already picked our starting airport,
As you
though.
build up your flight hours,
What am
and
I
earn
supposed to
more
do? Go in and fly
certifications,
around? You
Other
know?
specializations.
I
are
gotta have a
available.
reason.
Take a look
My
around,
ADD will
and
fuck
when
with
you're
me.
ready
I
to head
cannot
to the
just fly
missions
around
list
and
to
look
see
at
what's
shit.
available.
I thought about just doing challenges all day because at least it's like I can get hyper fixated on that. Ferry flights, skydiving, what? Aerial firefighting. Ah, that's what we need to do. Are they fucking kidding me? We got to get to level 30. We got to get our turboprop. We got to get our scoop. We need 10 A missions. You're gonna use cheats. I mean, that's one way. That's one way. But then why play? If I can hate this early. There's missions. Oh, shit. See,
On this
things
map,
to do.
You can see all the missions currently available to you. There's one mission.
We get to crash
currently
into a
available.
cop? Is that what that
Select
is?
it now.
Mission list. Stroll over. See, why? 45 fucking minutes? Are they serious? 45 minutes to just lie around? Oh my God. Are they serious? If Michael's not blowing me on the fucking 45-minute ride, I don't want to sit in the fucking cockpit with 45 minutes without my cock in Michael's pit. All right, enough. You guys are fucking wild. We can't even leave this? Thank you. Let's go back. Back to HQ. Let's see if we can't. Let's see how many ratings we can just fuck our way through. You know? So we have to follow. This is like college. This is why college is a scam. What if I don't give a fuck about flight seeing? And it's going to make me get the flight seeing fucking specialization, right? So just like I didn't need a psychology class to work in tech. It's fucking, they're doing a good job at I can't even take this. Oh my God. Oh, you got to fly 2 first flight airplane missions to be able to take this. Microsoft, I fucking hate you. Well, I didn't really get it for free. I still pay for Game Pass, right? But I don't pay for Game Pass for me. So there's that. I pay for it for my kids. And I just get to take advantage of it. All right. This motherfucker. Oh, is it gone? You need to complete all the specialization prerequisites first? What is happening? I can't even get to the mission now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we broke it. We can't fly with Michael. And we can't take this one. You wanted a career mode. I wanted fun. What is happening? There are no missions. You're watching a dude eat pizza wrong. He's holding the crust towards him and the point. No. That's terrible. That's terrible. All right. We clicked missions. At least we got good music. Okay. There we go. Okay. C-full briefing. We gotta take this motherfucker up and around. We don't need a briefing. When you finish this, the next... Yeah, no shit. Oh my lord, this man is a genius. The toppings that fell when he bit fell back onto the slice. But I mean, you're eating it backwards, bro. I want pizza. Wait a minute. This says it's 10 miles. Why is it taking 45 minutes? All right, new challenge. We're getting this flight done in 20. We're getting it done in 20. Cool, man. Look, he just looks like he wants Michael to diddle him up. Coffee's about to get jealous. There's about to be another man in the cockpit doing the wrong things. That's what's going to happen. He's no longer the dude. Seized engine. Oh, who the... Whoa, Michael lost his hair and he brought his girl?
A chance to share what flying
What?
is all about, Captain.
Ah, see, I hate the
Today,
zoom.
you're flying
I'm
with
not
one of our
changing the
friends,
zoom at all, and it's
Michael,
just doing
over
its
our
own thing.
very own region. He's got his daughter with him.
What up,
Seatbelt
girl?
Fastened?
How old are you?
Then
What's
you're
your
all
name?
set.
Oh, wait, how do we
Let's
move again?
do it.
Huh? Hey, what up? How old are you? What's your name? You like long walks on the beach? Yeah, nobody cares. You probably can't. Okay. C-bombs for the win. Do some multiplayer. You'll sit next to me. I don't know. Can you? I don't even know, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know.
Victor, 9er, 8
They didn't give us
Cessna,
her name.
November
They're just
85,
like, she's a woman.
380,
She
taking
doesn't.
off runway 8 departure to the
She's not a
west.
real person, so therefore she doesn't have a name. That's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. Come on, spin around, please. Weak ass engine. We're at the start. Can we just gun it? Alright, we're gunning it. Fuck them. What's up with our flaps? They're all the way up. Should I kick them down one? There. There. You gonna get it later until you win? What, for the multiplayer? Uh-oh. We're running out of runway, kids.
Wow, this is quite a feeling.
Alright. Make a U-turn. This is no fighter jet, Mom. Oh. We're falling out of the sky here.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Freak out, Michael. To skip to flight sightseeing? Oh, fuck yeah. Can we do that? Oh, yes. You hope her door falls off? Yes, I agree. Speed of 87, huh? We never hit 87 knots. They're so full of shit. I don't know if there's an autopilot that I'm supposed to be setting or not. I have a detent in the way, so getting to 87 is really hard. Alright, stay below 87 knots. No problem, Jim. Can we just gun it? Exactly. I'm happy I could skip that if you really want to know. And I know that's like some Debbie Downer shit, but there is an autopilot that's on. I don't know how to turn it off, and I don't know how to use it. That's awesome.
Everything looks better from up here.
Oh, shut it. Well, then why was AP blinking up here? About, like, AP was blinking. Wasn't that autopilot? I don't know. I don't know. They made it seem like there was an autopilot. As long as I can skip all the boring shit. It might be AI. They might be using Microsoft's AI.
Stunning scenery.
They never said that we couldn't, like, do a barrel roll. There's a flight director. Okay, but what does that do? It just yells at me? It doesn't actually fly the plane? It should. The clouds are terrible. DCS clouds, way fucking better, bro. These clouds, they suck.
Check this view, guys. Now look at my arm. Goosebumps.
Yeah, look at my arm. Look at your arm. Let's see it. How do you know? You're wearing sleeves. How the fuck? What does he want us to look at? He's wearing sleeves. We're not even wearing a body, bro. We're fucking invisible. The Apache is $40. It's worth $40. Control Shift in F1 and Michael should do something. I don't believe you. Oh, I love this that we can skip everything. Oh, it's a visual representation of what the autopilot would be saying. Gotcha.
Thanks for the ride, Captain. I'm ready for another.
I bet you
Quite
are.
the
Go find
experience.
someone else.
I recommend it.
Oh, she's so happy. She recommends it. Let's fuck with her. Oh no.
What's that weird jolt? Are we going down?
Yep, we're fucking crashing. Still gonna get the super carrier as you should, dude. Super carrier is a way better module. It just looks cooler. Super carrier, especially if you like the carrier ops, highly recommend the super carrier. What are the landing parameters for a Cessna? Is it 50 knots? You hate this, Dennis? Yeah, it's very basic too. Very, very basic. Make sure you still have your landing flap. We got flaps all the way down. Should they be? I don't know. Makes us slow. Is full landing in the Cessna? I would assume. What's the speed parameter? 45. Awesome. Thank you. We're fucking booking it, bro. We're at 60. I'm getting to stall territory. Or we crash. That's what we do. Fuck these guys. Right? We'll just tank it. Dude, I can't believe all the issues this game had yesterday. You think that Microsoft would do a much better job simply because, like, they sell cloud computing services to big businesses. You think they would understand how to scale. Oh shit, we are getting into stall territory. Hell yeah. We'll be okay. Oh, that's so hard.
That landing, scary stuff.
Shut up. He's got so much to say. I didn't see him flying a fucking airplane. Cloud is a new thing. Servers weren't big enough. Cloud is not a new thing. Please, let's not. I work in the cloud. The cloud. I'm a senior DevOps engineer in AWS. You know what I'm saying? Like, the cloud is not a new thing. And Microsoft runs one of the business clouds out there called Azure. You think that if they sell services that are designed to auto scale apps at massive scale, that they would get it right. You know what I'm saying? You're landing this like you're in Navy? Yeah, exactly. It was definitely a military landing. Good to actually see you in 24. I know, like, everybody's like, play Microsoft Flight Simulator, and here we are. Yeah, so I'm just saying, if you run a company where your biggest line of business outside of an operating system is cloud computing and massive scalability for other businesses, you should at least be able to get it right on your side. And I've used Azure before. Azure Cloud is fine. It's a great service. It's as good as AWS. Really, the big deal is fucking pricing. It's the only big difference between them. It's what I do for a living, and I hate it. Come on. Yes. Skip to shutdown. Thank you.
No
DCS
easy
is
to
one of the
win
only
over the locals,
platforms
but
you're happy
seeing
to
them
see
smile
ads of.
says it all.
Wait, there's ads for
Well
DCS?
done, pilot.
3/4 of the streams yesterday were gray screens. Dude, it was so bad yesterday. So bad. It was impossible. I never once got into the game yesterday. What I heard is people were getting into the game and it was shutting down. And then this morning, Music had said that it's working. A D? All because of the landing? Runway excursion on landing. Landing lights on night landing. Wait a minute. It wasn't nighttime. What are they talking about? It wasn't nighttime. Flaps extended and max speed. What are these? What are these supposed to mean? Details. Activate the landing lights during a night landing. Motherfuckers, the sun was up. Okay? Stay on the runway during the roll. When did we leave the runway? Huh? Do not exceed the maximum speed limit allowed with the flaps down. Okay, we probably did that. Cruise speed. Complete. These missed ATC trans. We skipped the whole flight. Did we get penalized for skipping the flight? Atlas coming in with a bit, baby. Hell yeah. It was definitely nighttime. I don't think it was. The sun was out, you know. If I set up a cloud service to sell, I'm covering the hardware and cotton to make
Chill
it
one,
actually
it was
look
definitely
like cloud.
nighttime.
Yeah, the shit'll melt. The cloud isn't real. It's just someone else's computer. Exactly. You're supposed to have landing lights on. Why? These mother... How did we go up to a B from a D? I don't know. It's still a B. Fuck them. The landing smoothness, fine. Fine. We didn't leave the... Where did we go off of the runway? Where did we go off of the runway? Yikes. Yikes. Not eligible. Sorry, we got to fly one more. I do
Nice
like that
work
I could skip
completing your
ahead.
First, continue building your flight hours by.
That's cool. We're going to do that. All about skipping ahead, folks. Oh, look at all these missions. Why are they so far
Here's
away?
all the first flight missions available right now.
Why are they so far away? Let's see. A quick spin over Pahrump with Jennifer. Oh, shit. I'm about to get wiped up right here. No. Who we taking here? These are all longer. Who do we think's hotter? Jennifer or Mary? We're definitely not taking our sister up because then it's weird. You can't join the Mile High Club with your sister. Not unless you're flying over Alabama, and in this case, we're in Nevada. All right, we taking Jennifer or Mary? Who's hotter? Which one has Michael? Michael's a crybaby. Oh, the landing scared me. Are we gonna fall out of the sky? I fucking hope so, bro. Okay, here we go. If we take Jennifer up, we're coming back at 12:04 p.m. If this fucking thing says night landing, they can suck it. Report inbred. Excellent, alien. Excellent. That is too funny. Mary is hotter than Jennifer, we think. Jennifer? I don't know. Jennifer or Mary? Both of them come back at 1. Both of them come back at 1. I think Jennifer's probably hotter. This one comes on. Jennifer's hotter. Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed Jennifer's hotter. Clouds, we can just turn them off at this point. Don't really do anything. She wants to go see Pahrump, so really she's low maintenance. That's what I like about her, right? What this says about Jennifer is that on a first date with Jennifer, you could go to McDonald's and this bitch is gonna be happy. Right? Like she wants to go see Pahrump, Nevada. That's woo. Jennifer's the one. Mile high with your sister better be mile high, aka take an edible and enjoy the flight while it's baked. I mean, people do funny shit when they're baked. I'm just saying. Microsoft Dating Simulator 2024. That's the game within the game. Oh my God. Who is this? Jennifer was not the play. Jennifer was not the play. Oh my God, look at this shit. Look at this. There's no fucking way that's Jennifer. Yo. Oh. There's no riz for Jennifer. This bitch is She's like 400 years old, bro. Oh, okay, look. Yo, you're right though. Alien, Jennifer gonna cook me a real good meal. Right? That's a good meal. Let's check our lights really quick because y'all are saying I gotta do the fucking landing lights or else I'm fucked, right? So toggle landing lights. I need landing lights. Let's grab this text. Toggle landing lights. Okay, I have it bound. We're good. Bro, Jennifer. All right, look, baby, pop your teeth out. Gum that thing. That's not Jennifer, that's Joseph. Yo, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It could be Joseph. That shit could be Joseph, bro. Oh my God. Hey, pop your teeth out, baby girl. Let's see what you got. Bring it on in. You'll hear the seal too. That shit is gonna just come right on off. I got teeth. I can't even do it, you know? Look, she pulling up in private security. Who's this? Oh my God, Jennifer done changed on me.
Feels like the perfect day for a stroll.
That ain't Jennifer.
Hey, Captain, meet Jennifer. She's keen on discovering the sights around Pahrump. She's one of our friends.
Where?
I'm counting on you to treat her well and show her around. By the way,
which one of these fuckers is Jennifer?
The seatbelts are fastened.
We got Jerry and Jim.
Let's do it.
We got you. Where the fuck is Jennifer, bro? Tell me. Oh my God. Jennifer's a man. Oh my God.
TOS system test. Okay.
Bro, Microsoft Flight Simulator is wild.
My hands
Wild.
are shaking.
74 Papa traffic Cessna November 7145.
None of you told me that this was. Oh, why is he looking at me, bro? None of you told me this game was this creepy. I feel like I'm in a terrible horror film. I'm not gonna lie to you. They were like, take Jennifer, and then I got this dude that's about to give me a reach around. Grab my yoke, boo. Is this the runway over here? Or yeah, I guess. Dude, don't be mean towards Jennifer. She just got back from chemo. Oh my fucking god. That is phenomenal. Oh my fucking god. Control E. Yeah, exactly. Eject. Oh my god. Nah, we're going down with the ship. The problem is this man looking at me. I never agreed to take this dude on a trip. I feel like he just coming in here spending this girl's money. You know, he's making Jennifer pay.
Wow, we're flying.
No shit. Oh, you don't sound like that, Jerry. You don't fucking sound like that. That motherfucker's a liar, bro. He don't sound like that. Nobody fucking told me Microsoft Flight Simulator was like a bad horror film. We got this dude. I don't even want to say it, but why is the white guy escort? I'm just saying, it's a little bit weird to me that we're taking Jennifer out, and this Amish motherfucker is joining the flight. Okay, it's a little bit weird to me. Third wheeling on the date takes the front seat too. Exactly. Jerry can't be around, dude. That's what I'm saying. Yo, he could build you a fireplace though. That motherfucker was good to go. Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god, none of you told me. This is why y'all wanted me to play, huh? For a year, you guys have been like, play Microsoft Flight Simulator servers. Why? So I can fucking get canceled? Because all I can think about is how this Amish dude has a barn that he built full of fireplaces, and poor Jennifer, Jerry, or whoever the fuck he is, lives there, right? And they gotta sit in the back seat. There's no civil rights in this plane, is all I'm saying. And like, come on now. You're right, dude. That guy cannot go around schools. 100%. Come on, let's get higher, please. There we go. This is wild. Am I the only one that sees a problem with this? That's the real question. I feel like I've been duped, right? I thought I was going to get a fucking airline handy, and instead we got a hairline handy. You know, that's not all right. That's not all right. We did have 237 followers until this stream. Exactly. 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 Half of them are gone now. Jerry is on some kids. That shit looked just like War Chaser when he put his glasses on. Just so you guys know. That shit looked just like Jerry. Or War Chaser. Same shit. The Parks didn't sit in the back for Jennifer to sit there freely. I didn't say it. I just read it out loud, gents. I didn't say it. I just read it out loud. Yo, I bet you she didn't sit in the back so Jennifer could look like fucking Jerry, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the voice don't match the person. That's all I got to say. Jennifer been on some testosterone replacement therapy or some shit, you know? God damn. Oh, look at War Chaser in the front seat. Look at that shit. Oh my God, that's too funny, y'all.
Welcome back, aviators.
War Chaser making
Jennifer?
Jennifer
Ready to
sit
give
in
it
the
a go
back.
Whenever
Landing
you
light
want to do
turned
it
off.
again, I'm ready.
Oh, it's
What an
supposed to
amazing
be
ride.
on.
Loved it.
Why we come in it so fast? I didn't turn the landing light
74
off.
Papa
It's
traffic
on.
Cessna November 7145.
Yo, the game just put us on approach
approach
so goddamn fast. We're gonna fly around. We have no choice but to go around. The game put us on approach so fucking fast. How do I tell if my landing lights are on? There, they're on. I don't know who the fuck that guy's complaining at. We gotta go around. What kind of challenge do you want to do in DCS? Help me organize it and we'll do it. We still may be doing Tac Assault later, just so you know. If you want to, we can probably pull it up. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. If you want to do it, we can do it. That'd be fun. If it's too late for you too, we can schedule it another time. Yeah. We can do it Saturday too. Oh, dude, honestly, this week is perfect. I have one hockey game Saturday, and that's it. Everything else is canceled, so we got to get these flaps up. Shit ain't good for us right now. We're going so slow. All right, we're going to loop around. Yeah, man, you just got to tell what kind of landing challenge, though. Like, you want to do, like, carrier landings? The problem is with that is we have to make sure that it fits assets that people have, right? So, like, not everybody has a carrier-capable aircraft. And we don't have a big enough community to where, like, we can just grab bag a bunch of people. So that's the thing that we got to pay attention to. Dude, my internal clock's fucked right now, too. I went to bed at 9:30 last night and slept till 9:30 this morning. I was super duper tired. You're free Saturday and Friday, but Friday is Friday night flights. Okay, well, fuck, maybe we plan it for Saturday. I just have one thing in the morning Saturday, but around this time, the 2 to 6 p.m. Saturday thing, I'm wide the fuck open. So, I mean, I can pull it off. They can get them on trial. The F-16 has a hook. Oh, please. Not supposed to. PvP tournament? Help me organize it, man. The answer is not no. It's, I got a lot on my plate. So if you know a way that we can organize this and are willing to help out, as long as we do what we can to make sure that it's as accessible as possible for everything, then we can. The F-16 does have a hook. It is not used for landing on a carrier. It's super small and it will break. It is not used for carrier landings.
500.
You could try out for Cobras on the carrier. I'm gonna fuck all that up. Why don't we just land fucking Abrams on the carrier, right? I'm down to do it. Help me organize it. That's the answer. But you're right. People could trial it. And that's a good point. All right. Let's do our little Navy landing here, right? We're so far off. I hate not being centered. It fucks me up. It fucks me up.
A bit shaky, but I'm.
I don't want to hear it. You're a man. Okay? That's you're saying that my landing is a bit shaky. Your identity's a bit shaky. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Fucking Jennifer, my ass. You not home this weekend? Oh, well, fuck, we might be able to run it tonight. I just don't want to keep you up, you know? You're supposed to flare? Are you? I don't fucking know. Get better landing gear. Announce on a poll who wants to do the challenge. Say Saturday and everyone jump in voice. Host a server with the password. The problem with hosting is if I host, that means you guys are connecting to my home internet and I don't trust any of you. That's the thing. So we got to find a public server. I don't trust a goddamn one of you to connect to my home internet. That's my issue with that. So we can find a public space to go to. That's a doable thing. All right, here we go. What would I'll let you make the call, music. If you want to play, you tell me, and then the answer will be yes.
Cool,
and if
to
not,
see your
then
own
the answer will be
region
no.
from a
I
new
need like
perspective.
30 minutes
Looks like
though
they enjoyed
after
it.
the stream
That was a
ends,
great
so I can
flight
grab a
seeing
quick
session,
bite to
cool.
eat. You know, that's the big thing. All right, Control Shift T. Do you flare in a Cessna, drifting and playing? You're just gonna power nap? All right, bet. We'll call it good then. I'm gonna need till like 6:30, 6:40 because I gotta eat, bro. I gotta feed the fam bam. Landing lights on a night landing. The lights were fucking on. The lights were on. What more do they want? How else am I supposed to turn the lights on other than to turn the fucking lights on? Right? How about I get bonus points because that bitch wasn't Jennifer. Right? I was duped. That wasn't Jennifer. That was Jim and Jerry, bro. Crazy. That's why he's depressed. Look at the dude on the couch. He's fucking depressed, bro. He's depressed. Look at him. Look at him. That's depression. That's what happens when your passengers are full of shit. What fucking night landing. That's what I'm saying. It was noon. It was noon. We landed at 12 p.m. The problem, man, is I'm so behind on the 1v1 forums. I really, truly am. And honestly, a couple of the people that I did the 1v1s with ruined it for all of you because, and like, not you, for whatever it's worth, not you, but there were a couple people that were just miserable to fly with, and it really like ruined it for me. Most of you, 90% of you were amazing to fly with, but it like the ones that weren't, oof. You guys have no idea how miserable I was in those flights. And I tried to be me and be personable and make it good for them, right? Because I know it was a thing. But like, damn, like rude and just the wrong crowd for me, you know? It kind of ruined. So I've been hesitant to process them further because it was just uncomfortable and not fun for me.
You can begin to get paid for successful mission.
All right, are we gonna get paid or are we gonna get fucking lied to, bro? Am I a bad flyer? What do you mean? No, I've never flown with you like on comms in a 1v1 setting. So I had these forums where you could like, I'd 1v1 dogfight you in VTOL. We'd go into a private chat, and the whole point was to just talk and have fun and get to know the community a little bit and stuff like that. And most people were really fine. There were just a couple people that were just not enjoyable to talk to, right? So you're not one of them. And it was just one of those things where I'm not gonna call them out by name, obviously, but it was more than one person, and they just like, it made it really miserable for me. And what I would do is I would schedule like 3 of these in a day. So if the first person was complete and utter shit and it drained me, then like the next 2 people got a really bad version of me, and I didn't like how that was panning out, you know? And so I stopped processing them. So that was the big thing. Can you do a fly with you in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Is that a thing? Like you can get in the same cockpit? All right. Okay. Allows you to fly an airplane for financial compensation. Trim management, that's fine. Start your navigation. Dead reckoning. Do you think we can just pass this? It's a VFR flight. Yeah, see? You can't trust coffee. Yeah. Somebody redeemed a fly with me on the last stream and then like left. So I couldn't even like get them in the cockpit with me. It was weird. Okay. We're just rolling this. We're going to take off. We're going to climb. We're going to go downwind. Long final entry, final landing. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, you got to have third-party software, but you think it's built into 2024? Okay, bet. You saw your uncle do this and it was a lot of fun? I hope there's more context to that. Or this mission specifically. Because we skipped everything. We ain't training. We're not doing any of that shit. We're just getting in the plane and seeing how long it takes for the FAA to cancel us and or for Jennifer to diddle us. Which, that shit was not Jennifer. You got 8,000 points. I can redeem a lot of fly with these. Yeah, the thing is only one can be redeemed per stream.
For this check ride, you will complete a cross-country flight through Los Angeles.
Because like I
taking
plan
off from
to
Van
ignore
Nuys
chat
Airport, and then
when we do it,
landing at Bob
and
Hope
just talk to
Airport.
you guys.
You can start when
in
you are
flight.
ready.
Taxi clearance.
Van
Like
Nuys
that's the
ground
thing. It's
Cessna
just
November
like when you fly with me, you get to go.
71458
Josh, what up, man?
taxi
Is
for
Xbox
departure to
servers
the
up and
east
running?
of
That's a
Osprey.
really good question. I'm flying on Game Pass, but I'm on PC. So I'm using PC Game Pass. I don't know if they use the same servers for whatever it's worth. Since they're technically the same Xbox gaming service, I don't know. It's a really good question.
Taxiing hold short runway 16.
Do passenger airliners have liveries? No clue, bro. I've played 1 hour and 15 minutes of Microsoft Flight Simulator in my entire life at this point. It's a little bit of a lie, but it's not that far off. Maybe 2 total hours, but only 1 hour of this. Yeah, so I have no idea. Good questions, though. What I do know is it took all of like 5 minutes for the game to start. You know what I'm saying? So like the login queue issues are fixed. Now that I'm in, I'm not having any problems other than the fact that the game is the game. And Jennifer was a fucking man. That's what the real problem was, is that bitch was a dude, bro. But the game itself is running fine. Just be careful when if you're doing career mode and you get a chance to take Jennifer or Mary up, take Mary. Take Mary. Okay? Because Jennifer ain't it. Jennifer ain't it. Just so you know. You gotta take Mary. I thought Jennifer was gonna pop her teeth out and give it to me, and then I realized Jennifer's a grown-ass man. I don't think we want that to happen. And they had an escort. An Amish guy escorted them, so Mary is where you want to be. Catfishing is in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Clear for takeoff, runway
Yo,
16
that's a
right
short
Cessna,
title right
458.
there. That's a title for a short right there. We did get catfished. It's rude. I wish I was in 4K right now because I really wonder how good the graphics are. Waiting Flight Simulator, it should be called at this point. Yeah, dude, it was a botched launch. Not good at all. All right, let's do it. I like to give it 1 notch of flaps. I don't know if that's the right play for a takeoff. I don't know what I'm doing in this plane. Look, our landing lights are on at night. You're gonna hit some weird shit, like you're gonna get penalized for not having your landing lights on at night, even though you're flying at fucking noon. So there's that. There's some bugs to be worked out. You followed me? Oh shit, thank you, dude. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. We'll see you when you come back. I did not hear that Twitch alert. And I barely heard the bits. It's a me problem, though. It's not a you problem. That I know for certain. For certain.
Cessna 458 continue
Hold
for
on.
east departure.
I know the music just got super loud for you. I'm working on it. There we go. All right, here we go. We are taking
Van
off.
Nuys Tower, Cessna November 71458. Continue for
Could you
east
just
departure.
walk around Microsoft Flight Simulator while roaming around? Like, how can you, after you eject in DCS? Wait, you can walk around after you eject in DCS? This is news to me. I never eject. We go down with the goddamn ship. Alright, if the music's all fucked up or too loud, let me know. I had to turn it down on my end so I could turn the Twitch alerts up, because I missed that alert, and it's a bummer. I do appreciate the follow, though, my guy. Much appreciated. I just didn't hear it. I very quickly threw together OBS settings to make Microsoft Flight Simulator work today. Music's a little low. There. Just like how you can in VTOL VR. You cannot walk around in VTOL VR. Coffee's full of shit. Don't trust Coffee, everybody. Don't trust him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nah, dude, land it and carry the bomb yourself if you have to. I've never once walked in VTOL. You don't even got legs. I guess you do. I guess maybe you do. All right. Maintain this altitude, they say. I don't know when we're supposed to put the flaps
leaving
down.
my airspace frequency change approved.
I didn't care to talk to you, ATC.
Van Nuys Tower Cessna November 71458 frequency change.
Hold down the left joystick, move anywhere, and you'll start walking. We'll have to eject. Oh, we wait, we can skip through the comms? Hell yeah.
Burbank Tower Cessna November 71458.
Oh, I thought it was
4
like
miles west 1,800
announced that you
feet with
stopped
immediate delay.
already. That would have been fucking excellent.
Cessna November 7145.
All right, here we go.
Altimeter
The
29
landing lights are on.
25
It is
straight in
not
runway 8.
nighttime. Can we all fucking agree? Where's the clock? Where's the clock? If this is the accurate time, it's 2:07. I don't know if it is, or if it's actually accurate to UTC. In that case, it's much earlier than 2. No, that exits mission. You're out of your marbles. Don't trust Coffee.
Make straight in runway
Don't do it.
8 Cessna 458.
At what speed do you put the flaps down in a Cessna? Anybody know? Because this thing's gonna bitch at me that I put
Cleared
the
to
flaps
land
down.
Runway 8 Cessna 458.
Because it also thinks we're flying at night. All right, let's see. That's not with that. Y shows you the radio menu. Oh, left grip, left trigger, left thumbstick. Interesting. This might have been added in an update. I'm not gonna try it. Not gonna try it because I'm being trolled. I'm no fool. All right, landing speed is a little fast, huh? We got a flare, which is gonna result in a ground strike for us, guaranteed. We have our nighttime lights on because apparently it's fucking nighttime. Bright as hell for nighttime. Our flaps are down. We're coming in nice and slow. I can't tell if we're flying level or not. The artificial horizon's a little bit of a lie. We're really high up. Like really high up. I'm just watching my rate of descent at this point because I don't trust anything, to include me. There. You're level, but your glide slope looks good. Yeah, we're okay. That wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. I just gotta get used to how not responsive this plane is. Right? That's a big thing with me, even when I switch planes in DCS, is the throttle response is always vastly different from aircraft to aircraft. And in the Cessna, it's non-existent. Alright, cool.
12 tree decimal niner for Cessna 458.
Do we have to actually taxi or can we skip it, people?
Burbank ground Cessna November 714.
Landed about as well as Ryanair.
Cessna November 714.
Yo, I swear to God, they let the new guys fucking land the planes. Yeah, every now and then. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Every now and then in the wintertime, I'll turn on the fireplace. It does get warm, though. So, that's why I built this setup here, was so that the fireplace would be in the back. It gets a little bit warm, though. We'll probably have it burning at some point in about a month or two when it's actually cold enough for it. But with my computers in here, it kind of keeps everything nice and warm, you know? Keeps everything nice and warm. We're about to clip one of these planes if we follow that arrow too much. Yeah, man, after all the flights I've taken, I'm convinced the new guy fucking lands. Very rarely do you have a good landing, you know? Come on, come on. We'll get there. We didn't enter the tab. We did everything they wanted to do. We stopped in their thing, and then they're like, you fucked up. No, I'm not looking at any of the markings on the pavement. None whatsoever. Nope. At the end of the day, it's still a game to me, bro. I'll take it seriously when I start actually dealing with my PPL and stuff. But until then, it's just a game. Sim casual. That's what they should have named me. Go, get in the box. Jeep. Jeep. All right, what do we think the rating on this is, huh? We just fucked up that taxi, so no idea. My guess is it's got to be an A, right?
And I'm sure that you will have great piloting career.
It's got to be an A. Yeah. All right. We almost got the maximum allowable points. We just didn't respect the taxi path. We had the lights on at night this time, kids. No land. We did have the lights on. We did have them on. You only need a C to pass. C's get degrees, baby. Hopefully it's that way in real life. C's, look at this guy. He's still depressed. All right, let's go make money.
Congratulations. Now you are able to earn money.
We're either getting hand jobs or money. That's the game. All right, where do we want to go? We want to try to get our high performance endorsement. What is this going to take? Do we just have to pay for this? Is there no prerequisite? I don't see any prereqs that say that we have to do a specific thing. I think we can take this whenever we got enough money. Go for an instrument rating? Why? Our goal is to get to the scoops. We want to be firefighting. We're trying to be firefighting, though. Firefighting. That's the career path we're taking. I can fly jets in DCS. So we're gonna push to get our scoop endorsement. That's the game plan. Yo, if you're new to the stream, welcome. Hey, hi, how you guys doing? If you're an old folk in the stream, welcome. Hey, hi, how you guys doing? We're still pushing for 300 followers. We're never gonna get there. We will. By the end of the month, hopefully. All right. What was this? Do I have to do anything for this? No, these just happen, huh? These just happen. Level 5. That's all we need to do. So these things just happen naturally, and they get us aircraft to fly. You guys looking for a real woman right now. Dude, he is. He's looking for that sugar mama, though. You know, like he's on a career path to be a pilot. This shit's expensive. The amount of money my guy's hemorrhaging, right? We've spent 4,500 of our 5,000 credits. We're broke. We looking for that sugar mama. We need that sky baby. You know what I'm saying? She got to pay for this. All right, what are we doing? Force us into a mission. Whoa, we just on travel.
You're ready to take the next step? I have a mission lined up for you. Prove you can handle this, and more opportunities.
Okay. How are we gonna get all the way over there in a Cessna, bro? How are we gonna get all the way over there in a Cessna? The firefighting ones. Yes, I cannot wait. I'm so excited that California is always on fire. That's why we started. That's why we started where we did. That's why we started where we did. Is I knew Southern California would always be on fire. Which one? Okay, this is the one that it wants us to do, right? How long does this take? 20 minutes. I like it. Oh, we just got to drop this fucker off. Okay, we can do that. Jennifer isn't a sugar mama. She can't even afford hair. Yo, that's so true. She had that man lip too. Like she looked like a grown ass guy. Jennifer's a lying ass bitch. That's what that is. You can't trust these hoes. You can't trust these hoes. That's what it is. These bitches out here to get you even in Microsoft Flight Simulator. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust them. Jennifer's make-a-wish was to see some flat desert. Oh shit. Make-a-wish is for kids. Jennifer got that reverse Benjamin Button going on too, you know? Holy shit. Oh, look at Julia. Okay. Here we go. Morse, you got to figure the predictions out because we need some shit to find out. We need a prediction to see if Julia is a man or not. You know, does Julia pop them teeth out and give me the gums, or is Julia a man and what's her escort? That's what I'm saying. Julia about to be a lioness. Look, she's a mechanic. So Julia's a mechanic. That bitch got a torque wrench in her pants. There's gonna be a problem. Can't get home early because of the Taylor Swift concert? No way. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. I hate traveling and trying to get home because that shit always happens. All right, Jennifer the mechanic. Is this bitch a man or what? What do we think? She got that hairdo that says 1950s gal, but that job says, I mean, maybe Rosie the Riveter, but like, that job says I'm a fucking arm wrestle you, you know? The positive, you're going to be here for a few hours. It's going to be a fun stream. It depends. It depends on what happens here. Oh, shit. We're walking up to the plane. Look at us. All stoic. We're skipping to the taxi. The stream has been wild. I did not expect...
Thanks for accepting the job.
I'm not gonna look at her yet. I'm not gonna look at her yet.
Today's lucky bird heading to Newmagen Drawn.
She got that sugar mama voice.
Skyhawk.
Talk to me, girl.
The owner's aircraft was in for maintenance, and now that it's fixed, he wants it flown back.
Yeah. How about you blow it back while I fly it back?
Mr. Michael Klimek.
Oh, this is Michael's plane.
Bird, the VIP
Oh, this is Michael's plane. No fucking way. Oh, does that mean is this Michael's bitch? If this is Michael's plane, we're not looking at her yet. We're not looking. Yo, I never thought Microsoft Flight Simulator would be this intriguing. Just for the record, just crash it. Coffee's out to burn the world. You just want to watch the world burn. We're skipping. We're all in it. We're not gonna look yet. What's her name? Do we remember her name? Do we remember it?
Echo Delta Romeo Mike Traffic Cessna.
This Michael's bitch.
Alpha
So,
Whiskey Quebec Papa.
all right, here we go.
Runway 36 departure to the south.
Here's the reveal. Here's the Julia reveal. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready? Oh my God, it's gonna be a man. Wham! Oh, she's invisible? What? She's invisible? Is she in the cargo? Whoa, total catfish. We never would have guessed that in a prediction. Never would have guessed this bitch was invisible. Julia's a ghost. Oh my God. The story is coming together, kids. Julia's a fucking ghost. No. Microsoft is listening. They know. They're like, this guy's too creepy with our characters. He's trying to fuck every one of them when they get in the air. So we're going to give him men and ghosts. And he can figure it out from there. That's exactly what's happening. They're fucking with me. They're fucking with me. It's gotta be it. Maybe you have to pick them up and bring them? I don't know. The plane is haunted, bro. You can't take this man's plane and this girl. We might as well take the plane. We might as well take the plane. Like, what else are we supposed to do? We can't take his girl either. That bitch ain't real. At least the plane's tangible. Control Shift E. Why is it an eject? Something tells me that exits the mission. That's what that tells me. All right, let's get on the path we're supposed to be taking. Hopefully we can. Oh, this is only 10 miles. Wait a minute. This is 10 nautical miles. This guy couldn't just get an Uber to come get his fucking airplane. They gotta put me in this haunted ass plane without this lady. This dude couldn't even just get an Uber. All right, we're gonna fly this because like at this point we're just taking off and landing. So we'll fly this one. It's only 10 miles. What is happening? Why is the seat crusty? Which one? This one? I guess it is a little dirty. My dude's been farting in it. That's why. We about to fart all up in Michael's plane. That's what's gonna happen. We might not fly the whole way. This ticker's going down awful slow. Awful slow. Let's push it. Let's see if we can hurt the engine a little bit. If we damage his shit, we'll get back at him for giving us some bullshit. Yo, Microsoft Flight Simulator on some shit, y'all. On some shit. What are you gonna do? Land on his road? Maybe, I don't know. Taking your power nap? I bet. Hell yeah, we'll get some Takasaw going. It'll be fun. Unless, oh, dude, a ghost baby? Fuck yeah to the ghost baby. You imagine what you could do to a ghost baby? You could probably shake a ghost baby. You never thought of that shit. You can't shake a real baby. You know what I'm saying? You fuck it up. You could probably shake a ghost baby. I'm just saying. I'm not advocating for shaking babies, but if you're gonna shake one, ghost baby's the plan. Shaking a ghost baby, bro. You're back, you had dinner and just brought super carrier. Excellent, man, you missed it. Julia's fake. And we stole Michael's plane because this motherfucker was too lazy to get a 10-mile Uber. So we got his plane and his bitch, but she ain't real. That's the secret. She fake. Oh, God. And now we got a ghost baby, and we're gonna shake it. That's what you came back to. Shaking the ghost baby, bro. We traveled all the way to the other side of the world. How expensive is this job? We traveled all the way to the other side of the world to fly a fucking ghost baby plane 10 miles because this guy didn't want to fucking buy an Uber. That's what happened. Michael's a lazy creep. That's what we're learning. They never thought this storyline was going to be in their career mode, but here we fucking are. Fly a mission with a real girl? Here's the secret. Real girls aren't real. They don't exist. That's why. That's why we can't. Microsoft's telling us something. That girls don't exist. Girls are fake.
Echo Delta Romeo Delta Traffic Cessna Delta. Alpha Whiskey Quebec Papa 5 miles northeast.
At least it didn't cost you an extra fuel for weight. I guess that's true. Not my plane, not my problem, bro. Wait, you get an SU-33 with the super carrier? Full fidelity? Is that true? If that's the case, I have that plane because I have the super carrier. What the fuck kind of tail number is that? Where do you see my tail number? We haven't looked at the back. Or did you hear it when he talked? Was it his call sign? They might have done it with the call sign. I think they listed out of the airport you fly out of. It's weird. Yeah, the call sign by ATC. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's land this thing. I still can't believe. Oh, it's the Flaming Cliffs one. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. What I don't like is that if you already owned Flaming Cliffs 3 or 4 or whatever it was, you don't get the upgrade to Flaming Cliffs 2024 for free. You gotta pay for it. And that's a little annoying. Oh, where did my gates go? I was using those. I I don't know what direction we're supposed to approach from. So we were gonna go from this way. I guess worst case scenario, we always just fly over the field. Where do we enter? What the fuck gate do we enter from? It's gotta be this up high one, right? I don't know. It's gotta be. Why I'm waiting for, does the number in FC mean year? No. There was like Flaming Cliffs 1, 2, and 3, and then all of a sudden they decided to add the year. It's weird. Just land, who needs gates? I'm trying to get paid. They'll probably ding me for landing the wrong way. See, it says follow the traffic pattern. So if you don't do it their way, then you get in trouble. You'll never use it. Yeah, if it was full fidelity, it'd be cool though. You gotta follow the pattern. They don't let you just wing it. You get docked. We gotta get that grade up. We're trying to level up so we can go fight fires. California's burning, right? They got a bunch of Jennifers on fire out there. So we gotta do this. We gotta follow this pattern. This is our first full flight right here. Third gate is descent. Bro, there's like 700 gates. No, I don't think FC4 will be full fidelity. Flaming Cliffs is purposely not full fidelity. That's the thing. Are we supposed to take a right-hand turn here? These gates are mad confusing. The Flaming Cliff stuff is always going to be low fidelity modules. Yeah. But it's a bummer because if you had Flaming Cliffs 3, when they added the new planes to Flaming Cliffs 2024 and did the other updates, like you don't get them unless you buy Flaming Cliffs 2024. Granted, you get it at a discount, but it's annoying. Like you should be. Oh, you know what? Nah, I'll never fly them. I was gonna say I might buy them because they're probably on an amazing sale, but why? I'm never gonna fly them. I have my DCS content, I think, for the next year already, so. All right, we're trying to figure out what gates they want us to fly. This is a shit show. We're probably just gonna land. That's probably what we're gonna do. The F-15C is like viable if you want to fly the F-15. I don't know which fucking way we're supposed to approach this runway. If you want to fly the F-15, I think the C is a great option. Also, Falcon's a good option. You know, Falcon's a good option. They got a really good F-15 over there. You're always afraid to buy modules when you're free trialing because you don't know if it won't work. That's true. Well, buy the trial, you know, then you'll know. I'm happy with my modules right now. We're gonna hit the A10 hard this year. I've been admittedly, and I don't want to admit it, I've been admittedly having fun with the A10. And I have the Huey, and I got my F-16, of course, and I got the F-18. And so, like, I'm set on modules. I have every fucking terrain. I don't really need anything. Look at the compass. Oh, the purple line on the top. I'm no pilot. I'm just winging it, bro. All right, bet. That's helpful. That's good to know. What up, BTT? How you doing? Thank you for the tip. Welcome to the stream. We're winging it, man. I'm a filthy casual sim gamer, and I mostly fly fucking combat shit. So combat stuff is where we're usually at. Big DCS and BMS guy. Where the fuck are we supposed to land? Are we landing at this guy's house? Is Michael rich? Oh no, we're landing at this airstrip. Okay. Damn, I thought we were setting this down in front of Michael's house. I was gonna be like, damn, bro's loaded. We'll put our landing lights down for this night flight.
Delta. Alpha Whiskey Quebec Papa is on final
Rough field.
27 to land.
There we go. There we go. You're jumping into faces? Oh shit. I'll be there all day tomorrow. I feel like this is the wrong strip altogether. Alright, hopefully this is right. Hey, everything looks right. What up? His dirt road in front of the house? Dude, I totally thought that we were gonna... What? We gotta go the other way? Is that for real? These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. Yeah, that wasn't okay landing. We've had way worse. Oh, stop it. Here, we're skipping. Stupid ass thing. Crashed into his house. We didn't even land in front of his house. He's not even rich. He don't got no girl or no money. Right? All he's got is his airplane. That's what that was. I'm telling you, man. They duped us. Look at my guy, so proud. A D? Are you fucking kidding? Okay, there we go. I'm like, what the fuck? No skip bonus. Oh my god, we actually get more XP if we fly the whole thing? They should have told us that. But to be fair, we're just trying to get to the firefighting part, right? So I don't know what we're supposed to be. I don't know. They took all my money. Julia, this bitch. What? And she ugly. She's not even real, and she's ugly. If I win a huge lottery, I'm getting a house on a massive property and setting up a racetrack with a straight section that's long and wide enough to be a runway. Yeah, dude. Win, invite me over, and then tell me what your property taxes are. I wouldn't say that I won, right? But there'd be signs, that kind of thing. Bad weather bonus? What was bad about the weather? This game is got an identity crisis. First and foremost, Julia was unreal. Not even a real person. Secondly, they took all of our goddamn money, and she ugly. And look at her ribbon hair. Her hair doesn't even look good. That shit looks like ribbons or cake frosting, right? It's 2024, Microsoft. Get better graphics. Second to that, there was no bad weather. We've been dinged for flying at night, even though we've never flown at night. Like, there's a lot of bugs right now going on in this career mode. 80s air. You expected a ghost to look good? Hell yeah. I bet you there's a bunch of dead people that were fine as fuck. I bet you Casper the Friendly Ghost, if he went through a 2024 identity change, would probably be pretty banging too. Just saying.
I see you've made good progress so far. I think you will need a space of your own. You can take this desk. It's been empty for a while.
I finally get a desk? I don't gotta work from the couch anymore? Hell yeah. Moving up. Moving up. I was gonna say watch the desk not be real, but it's we're so broke, dude. We're so broke. Skydiving. We can go throw people out of a plane. All right. I'm all for that. I wish I could be the skydiver for whatever it's worth. We going back to Nevada. Like, I want to know how we're getting all over the place. What is this? Why are you zooming in here? Whoa, shit balls. Yo, the mission list just got real. Are these specializations? You need to complete all the specializations prereqs first. Okay. I see what they're doing. Holy shit. Let's go to Barcelona. Oh, we don't have it? It's not available? What are the prereqs? Hope it's Michael and you cut his shoe. Oh my God, wouldn't that be the shit? Like, how awesome would Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 be if you shoved the skydivers out of the plane and they actually didn't have their chutes open? Oh, that'd be amazing. Score airplane missions with C or above. We can do that. Perform airplane missions with a landing smoothness above 50. All right. We just got to do more flying. Okay, look. If you need to know, I'm not a Microsoft Flight Simulator fan by any means because I think it's boring, but they're doing a good job right now at giving you small, attainable tasks to keep you playing, which is exactly what I was looking for from the career mode. And for that, I'm happy. I think that that's a good decision. So now we need to make some money because we need money. If this is like Neofly, money is going to be tied to the length of the mission, and that's what it looks like right now. So these that are over 2,000 are over an hour long, 45 minutes. Yeah, so money seems to be relative, not necessarily to the type of flight or the difficulty, rather. It's tied to time. What do we have on the other side of the world? I don't know why we picked a home airport if all of a sudden that home airport doesn't matter anymore. Look, this guy, I mean, this is quick. This is a lot of money for not. Oh, this one's even better. Oh my God, we got to take this one. We got to take this one. We're going to 29 Palms, baby. Said nobody ever. Said nobody ever. Back to 29. Here we go. Some of y'all don't realize it, but that's where I was stationed when I was in the Marine Corps. It was 29 Palms, all 4 fucking years. So we're flying back to 29. I fucking hate this place. Hate it. Look at this entry pattern. What is this shit? All right, that entry pattern is disgusting. But we do got our pro tip from BTT about following that line. We're gonna hit departure and we're gonna go. Yeah, so we're flying back. We're going back to 29. So as you increase the XP, you open additional ports. Yeah, and aircraft to fly and missions to do. So they did a good job, I think, from the career path perspective. This is exactly what somebody like me needs out of a game like this if I'm actually going to play it. Whereas the other one didn't have a career mode at all. It was just get up and fly around. You had to like create your own content, which I usually do okay in games like Eve and Albion Online. Like I can play sandbox games. I like them. But for Flight Simulator, not really my cup of tea, but it's doing a really good job here. Hope it's Michael. You like it because of the women that aren't real? Absolutely. I got one real woman in my life, and she's more than enough to drive me up a fucking wall. So we're here. First super carry experience is night with glow sticks. That was awesome. Very cool. And you crashed. You got to sleep now. See you on Thursday. All right, my guy. Hopefully you find a real female that's not a man or a ghost. Dude, I hope. Oh shit. Here's our chance. I don't think our hopes are high, kids. We got Ashley Henley. She's a mechanic too. She's a fucking liar. My guess is though, is she's not flying with us. We're just ferrying the plane to its owner. So she's probably not gonna fly. She's not gonna fly with us, almost certainly. We're just gonna get her voice. So she's gonna whisper sweet nothings in our ears, hopefully. I think it is a ghost. Yeah, not an ass, exactly. Exactly. You crashed because you were using night vision. That could be. I don't know if they've modeled the depth of field. What? If you guys can't get enough guys, we can scrim today. Hopefully, there's enough time for you all to have a full team. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm sorry. I have to answer this text. We're got hockey scheduling problems, and I think they just added our game. See if you can have a walk around the area. Oh, damn. I'll do it on the next mission.
The bird we've got to ferry back to Dickdale Sky Ranch is this freshly serviced 172
Now you don't
Skyhawk.
use night vision. Yeah, there you go. Just
This
use
aircraft's just been repaired, and the owner needs
Yep.
it flown back to a field
Just
near
us.
his place. Mr. Barnett, the owner,
Just
is
us.
expecting you at the destination on time. Safe travels.
Team text. 2 seconds, guys. I gotta send this out. Sorry, track IR is gonna make you sick. I have to send this out. It's time sensitive, or else I wouldn't be doing this. Okay, let's do this. See if you can have a walk. Bye now. Good luck with Mr. Barnett. Yeah, thanks, man. Enjoy your break for the evening. All right, we're gonna skip the takeoff. We ain't doing all this shit. Run that yellow jacket, dude. Oh, we probably could have. That would have been fun. I need to
Kilo
bind
Bravo
that
Yankee,
enter button
Sierra
to
Traffic
a
Cessna,
HOTAS button.
November 14582, taking off
Five.
runway for departure to the south.
Later, coffee. He says, "Yeah, man. Have a good night. We'll catch you on the flip side there." Enter runway 4. All right, we'll do that. If we could even count this as a fucking runway, bro. This is just a plot of land. Old school runway. All right, let's get these flaps kicking. Get off the ground. What's the point of bones? That's a great question. Sometimes we do giveaways around here, and I let Stream Elements manage those giveaways. So the currency over at Stream Elements for giveaway entries is bones. That's the only thing they're used for is giveaway entries, and we don't have one planned upcoming yet. But the only way you can earn bones is to convert your Twitch points into bones. So it was a way for me to proxy Twitch points into giveaway points because Twitch doesn't really allow that. So that's all. And then once you have bones, you can like bet them and raffle them and play all these little Stream Elements mini games to like maybe get more bones. But the only way to get them initially is to trade Twitch channel points for them. But they're only used for giveaways. Maybe an autumn sale giveaway? Unlikely, to be honest with you. Unlikely. If we hit 300 followers this month, then sure. But we would need to get to that 300 follower mark. I need a milestone, not just a DCS sale, you know? That's the thing. $10 days. Hey, I mean, whenever we hit it, we'll think about it. If we hit it in 10 days, that'd be sweet. That's not gonna happen most likely. But whenever we hit it, we'll start considering what the next giveaway looks like. Get a blimp in New York City? For what? Advertising this? All right. We're not. Do we fly 71 miles? Do we just take this whole ass flight? There's no autopilot. Do we take the whole flight or do we skip the flight? You guys decide. We get more money if we take it. We get more money if we take it. I don't know how much more, or we skip it. Yeah. So are we playing for money or are we playing for XP, or for progression, right? Like. We have to take more flights if we skip this, but can we fit in like 3 flights versus 1 flight, right? Like, can we min-max the flights? Is that time increase? Control Z? We can't trust coffee, but I bet you there is a time acceleration. The problem is you still gotta fucking fly the plane because there's no autopilot. The other thing is, too, this is going to go green at some point. Maybe once we get that green, then it counts as us flying it. Maybe? Control Z. How do I undilate time, then? If I speed it up, how do I slow it down? That's not how you do it. That just shut off the whole airplane. All the instruments. Alt Z. Now we're guessing. Now we're guessing. Look, we just broke the UI too. Oh, now it's back. Alt F4. Oh, Danosaurus. Funny guy. Can't get the tech guy with the old Alt F4 joke. Can't do it. Never gonna happen. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Microsoft Flight Simulator Day. I'm not mad with the career mode. I just don't know if it's the best way to min-max it is to skip the flights or to fly them. You know, 70 miles is going to take a minute. Coffee said he was going to leave, and now he's just like glitching. He's glitching. He's like, I can't take it. I can't survive without you. Yeah, welcome to the stream if you're new. Hi, happy Wednesday. Usually we fly DCS and combat flight sims and VR stuff around here. We'll have to try out the VR on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I feel like I could fly this game in VR without much of a hassle because I don't need to click many things. Like, there's not a lot of controls to manage. Although I was trying to see how much of a pain in the ass it would be to record VR footage in Falcon BMS, and it's terrible. But DCS is maybe doable. Excited to see the career mode? What up, Impulse? This is the career mode. We're in it right now. We've been doing it. We're about 2 hours in, and we're finally able to make money on flights. Here's the pro tip. Here's the pro tip. If you've played flying games before, just take the license exams. The moment you can, just take them. You don't have to do all the training. So far, they've been super easy, and we've been able to just pass them. They're practical flights. So we've skipped all of the training, and we've just flown the license tests, and it's worked out really well for us along the way. The career mode so far, it gives you a reason to play the game. I don't know that we're gonna fly all 65 miles of this though. I wonder how many we have to fly for it to count. So the career mode, you haven't got your personal license, skip it. Just take the test. It's seriously, you're gonna take off, fly in a circle, and land. That's all it is. They made it sound like you got some big ass thing to do. It's not. Just skip it. Sleep time now. See you in DCS. All right, Coffee. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, skip it, skip it, skip it. There's no reason to go through the training. And then we even skipped the second one. We've skipped every bit of training along the way, and all we're doing is taking the tests, and we're doing okay. So that's the pro tip. The other pro tip is take Mary over Jennifer. If you get to that point in the career, you'll know. Don't take Jennifer. That bitch is the man. All right, take Mary. If you want to try to get some skyhead, take Mary. Don't take fucking Jennifer. All right, that got weird. It got real fucking weird around here when we had Jennifer in the fucking plane. She brought a dude too, some Amish guy that was riding shotgun. So we couldn't even let Jennifer pop her fucking teeth out and give us the business. Because fucking Amish Joe was in the fucking way, bro. So take Mary, don't take Jennifer. All right, we're going to skip this. Well, let's try to min-max it. Let's try to min-max it. We'll see what's up. I'm more interested in doing all I can to get into the wildfire fighting. Look, we broke it. It's spinning now. They were like, oh, my landing pattern. All right. Couldn't even join the club. I think the top menu, there's a pause. You might be able to speed up time. You might be right. Look, it says landing lights turned off. It's not a nighttime flight, people. So there are some bugs in the career mode that we're running into. We're getting docked for not having our landing lights turned on at night, even though we've never taken a fucking night flight. We're getting docked on flaps and stuff like that for certain reasons that just we're not doing. So there's some things going on that are bugged in the career mode. So you are going to take an XP hit. It's not fair, but it is what it is. So just know that, is it could be better. Also, pro tip, if you have Track IR, okay, it's not gonna work with Microsoft 2024. When you first fire it up, you need to go into Track IR and hit the button on the top right that says game updates and download all the new game updates, or else you won't be able to use your Track IR in Microsoft 2024. Okay, so that's gonna be a pro tip for you. This game has its struggles, but so far the career mode is living up to expectations. There's a lot to do, and you get a lot of reasons to come and play the game. And I think that that's great, because I've always avoided this game because there wasn't a reason to play it. You know, just flying around and looking at bad versions of real life places doesn't make sense to me. But so far it's been pretty okay. It's better than you thought it'd be, but it hasn't met the hype so far. I'm hoping once we get deeper it does, right? I agree with you. It hasn't met the hype so far, and there's been a lot of problems. I'm hoping once we get deeper into it and we're actually fighting fires that it's really cool. I can see that being fun, right? Like if we gotta go scoop water and then get back to the fire and stuff like that, I can see it being fun. Carrier is so satisfying, says Tom. Yeah, I wanted to get more into carrier ops, but they're just not a big part of the game. It's really just takeoff and landing, you know? It is cool though. It is super cool. Alright. I still fly this thing like it's a goddamn fighter jet too. So there's a little bit of a me problem going on. For the cost of free $99, it's pretty worthwhile. The idea of adding a ton of weight at moment's notice is going to be difficult to say the least. Yeah, that's true too, huh? You're going to have to fight the weight of the water and stuff. There's also a lot of challenges and stuff, even though I was looking forward to career mode. Like there's challenges like racing through the Grand Canyon in an F-18. There's landing challenges. There's all kind of little challenges to keep you playing. Throw back to that FSS mission where you land a Cessna Grand Caravan on a carrier. Yeah, there's stuff like that in the game. Huh? I was super interested in the career mode, but I think the challenges are going to be long-term fun. Or you can be a good pilot and just restart the engine. So, if you're tuning in for career mode, you're getting it. The good, the bad, the ugly. It's not perfect. But what I can tell you for sure is I'm going to turn on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 again. I will be playing this game again because it's just enough to make it worth it. And it wasn't a 4 million gig download. I think it was like 18 or 50 or something like that. Somewhere under 100. Which the other one was fucking massive. It was like 300 or 400 gigs. This one's small. They say size matters. I think they lie. At least that's what I tell myself. I think I installed all the content. I just hit the install button and I let it do its thing. I let it do its thing. I didn't elect to install all the content, and I didn't elect to not install content. It just said install. I installed through Game Pass on PC, so I don't know if it's different. Check the content manager. All right, we'll do that because I'll look. I definitely want all the content. Maybe that's why I didn't have my airport in career mode, which is silly because I flew out of my airport earlier today when I was testing controls. So I thought it was just a career thing. We on final. Let's get these flaps down. We need speed brakes.
4 Charlie Lima traffic Cessna, November 14582.
Yeah, so like in the career mode, I wasn't able to pick North Las Vegas, and if I go into free flight, I can pick North Las Vegas. So it's I'll check. That's a good point. Maybe there's a content missing thing. I still think the airports there might be a typecasting. Yeah, maybe. I think they limit you to small airports in the beginning. North Las Vegas is a super small airport. Unless you mean like this level small. In which case, it is a little bit bigger than this. Uh-oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. Oh, we're docked on this one, boys. I was over here reading chat. It's not as small as this is, though. You know? Like, there's a flight school, at least, at North Las Vegas. That was a terrible landing. Terrible. That's the first one that we've royally fucked up. We've bounced on the other ones. Like, we've landed hard on the other ones, but we completely botched that landing.
Job, and I appreciate it.
This is what, I bet you this is a C-rated mission because of that landing. Yeah, landing smoothness, 11%. That's terrible. Somehow that's still a B. All right. Landing lights were on, and it wasn't at night. So here's one of your fucking bugs, bro. Crazy. We made 400 for that. See, so I think she ugly, for one. But I think if you just plow through these and take off and land, that's the way you get it done. That's the way you get it done. Because we got to get up to level 30. Can you walk away from it? Yeah, so it was a good landing. Exactly. But we have to get this, which means we have to land better, right? 3 more times. We have to land better. Then we have to do this. Then we have to do this. Then we have to do this. So we have to do all these things until we finally get here. And we finally get here in this specialization. And then we're able to fly this airplane. And in order to actually get there, we have to come all the way down to this endorsement, which we need this one. And the only prerequisite for this is the money. And we're broke. So we have to grind money. Yeah, I was at full throttle there for a minute. My whole glide slope was fucked up. I wasn't paying attention to the plane at all. I was reading chat. So yeah, we gotta get our landings better, right? That was our first really shitty landing for whatever it's worth. But that's the progression, right? So we have to get 3 smoothness above 50, which is fine. We'll get that. Our last 2 were pretty nice. So we'll knock them out this time. And we need money. Money is the one. Money is the real thing that's holding us up. Let's see. 2 hours? No, bro. If we skip this, okay, so that one we just did was like 2,000, and we skipped it and made 400. If we fire this up and we skip it, then technically we should make more money, right? I don't know what the play is. Or do we look for a short 30-minute flight and actually fly the whole fucking thing? And let's do that. Let's grab a 30-minute flight. We'll fly the whole thing. We'll see how much money we make. Plane repositioning. Can we get a sightseeing one? Oh, bro. Oh, shit. Jennifer's back. Jennifer's back. Oh, my God. It's 30 minutes. Do we take Jennifer back? She got her sister now, too. Do we take that creepy bitch back in our plane? Oh, my God. I think. Oh, family reunion. Do you think Sarah's got a hot mom? Big Bear is beautiful. Big Bear is very beautiful. We're going to. Let's see if it's the same Jennifer. Oh, I don't remember other Jennifer's last name. Was it Jennifer George? I don't know. All right, so this is a 6-mile flight. It's supposed to take 30 minutes. We just did a 1 hour, a 45-minute flight that we skipped. We skipped through it, right? And we probably spent a half an hour flying it. But we skipped through it. We made 400. So the question is, how much money do we make if we just fly this whole thing for 30 minutes? Because 30 minutes isn't a big deal. Oh, my God. She's ugly as fuck. Jennifer. Get the surgery, baby. She looked like a Neanderthal. No offense, but fucking cave bitch right here. Holy shit. You see Jennifer's jawline? Jennifer got a dick, bro. That bitch can bench press a fucking small car. Do you see her? Encino Man. That's what the fuck Jennifer got going on. She ain't fitting in the plane. They ain't bringing all this luggage. We're going to fucking sightsee, bro. we're going to Big Bear Lake because Jennifer is a big bear bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a big bear bitch. That's what that is. Look at my guy. He's still smug, looking like a pig. Yeah, we can walk around. I don't know how far around we can walk though. Can we come over here? Bro, it does not look cold. Just for the fucking record, this guy's out here acting like it's freezing and wearing a t-shirt. Predictions in Microsoft Flight Simulator is absolutely out. Why? Why? We gotta do them, bro. Look, oh my God, Jennifer, ugly. Oh my God, which one of them is in the front? Oh my God.
Finally,
she grew her hair back.
Is all about Captain.
She grew her hair back.
Jennifer, one of our friends, and her sister over Big Bear Lake.
They are not related.
Seatbelts are fastened. You're
the
ready
fuck
for
do you
takeoff.
mean, her sister?
Let's do it.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. They are not fucking related, bro. I'm not. Look. I don't care what you look like. I really don't. And I'm not judging by anybody's skin tone. Okay, my wife is a lovely brown woman.
I thought I'd be more
Okay,
nervous.
like
traffic Cessna,
lovely brown woman, but these motherfuckers are not related. That's all I'm saying. She's adopted. Bullshit. She's something. She's something. Bro, this game is wild. This is the best thing ever. This should be called AI Prediction Simulator, dude, because this shit is off the chain wild. Oh my fucking God, she's been abducted. Absolutely. John Hoyt, what up over on YouTube? How you doing? Look, Jennifer grew her hair. Why is she staring at me? Stop it. Look out the window or something, you creep. Holy shit, bro. How are you doing, John? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm sorry for what you just walked into. It is getting real dicey over here. We're going way too slow to try to take off, and I'm just doing what I want. It's not good. Way too slow to take off. Holy shit. I'm so sorry for what you walked into. This game has been on some shit. We are playing career mode, and we are just being lied to around every corner. We're trying to get a little fucking aviation head on the way that we're trying to go to our destination. There's no Mile High Club shit happening. And instead, we're getting these creepy motherfuckers. That lady's name is Jennifer. That looks like Jerry wearing a mop. And that's her sister, because they're clearly fucking related, bro. And before they snuck a ghost on board? Yeah, no shit, dude. This shit is wild. This is fucking wild. We are flying so goddamn slow. We gotta get the flaps up. Get some speed in here. Jennifer weighs a ton, bro. She weighs a ton. The fucking plane is struggling. We're gonna all in. We're gonna skip like how, oh shit, we meant to fly that one, right? Damn it, that was the one we were gonna fly to see how much money we can make in 30 minutes. God damn it, I screwed that up. Charge her extra? No shit, bro. All right, we gotta get in here and we just fly this little pattern. I gotta switch out my throttle detent though. I have a detent right here on the throttle, and as I turn, I'm gonna be too slow. And then if I push it forward, I hit the afterburner, right? So I gotta fix my throttle, bro. It's wild right now. Makes the landing a bit faster, yeah. Oh my God, I feel the weight difference. These hoes need to get some fucking dieting going. Keto, you know? Just jump on the fucking carnivore diet, the keto diet, some shit. Atkins, that shit, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. That shit scared me. I thought Alice was raining bits. Don't want to be
That's my
stalling with her
flight.
fat ass on board.
If I were home,
Dude,
I could wait to
no
myself.
shit. Well, it'll be a
Are
classified
you
terrorist
sure?
attack. We crash this thing
Yes,
with these
I
little
can see it
fatties in
too.
here with us. Look at that
This
shit.
flight is full
How
of
are you gonna have
surprises.
big old boobies and a
I
mustache
know
at the
it
same
sounds
time?
cheesy, but
You
I'll
know?
remember this day
Like, get
with
it
you for
fucking
as long
sorted,
as I
mop
live.
lady. Look at them. Look, here you go, War Chaser. There's a woman for you, right? Oh, damn, she saw us. She was like, I know you're looking. My eyes are up here. Oh, she's mad. Yeah, that's right. Okay. She looks at me every time. I'm sorry. Does she know? Does she know? No, she don't know.
What's that weird jolt? Are we going down?
Yeah, hopefully we're crashing. You're too fucking fat and you're fucking up the plane, lady. Her eyes are dead. Oh, fuck me. All right, let's skip to the landing. Let's see how much money we make by skipping. And then we'll actually
Back
fly
to
one for
reality,
real.
folks. Hey, did you enjoy it, Jennifer?
The landing,
Ready
look,
for your
bro.
next flight?
That's the other thing too, is
So
I think we're getting fucked by skipping.
time
Whereas
from
if we
start to
fly
finish.
this, we'll be able to turn the
Things
lights on
happen.
properly. What approach was this? They just gave us the world's most bullshit approach too. We're gonna circle around. There was no way we land on that. There was no way. She has the thing for you, Chef Boyardees. What up, man? How you doing? That's why she keeps looking. I'm into her. Let me get that chocolate milk. You know, that bitch is. I love the hairdo. You know, her hair turns me on. Her dead. Shit, she heard me. Her dead ass eyes, that glaucoma, that shit got me turned on too. I don't know why her eyes are so fucking glossy. Right now you're working on making 2 more? Wait, 4 right now. What did I miss? How many in the room? Wait, what? You working on setting up a server cluster? Oh shit, bro, run. Leave IT as soon as you can. Are you studying for like a networking exam? What are you setting up server cluster for? Like a Microsoft server exam, or what's your deal? Why are you setting up a cluster? Work? I'm so anti-tech. I'm a senior DevOps engineer, and I want my life to change. It's a good living. But you see how dead Jennifer's eyes are? That's how I feel when you talk to me about work. Proxmox VMware makes clustering so easy these days, at least from this level. Sorry if it's been covered. Does anybody know EFTR in 2024 seen the collab of Pimax? Whoa, hold on. What do you mean by EFTR? Escape from Tarkov? In VR? Well, what do you... I'm stupid on this. You're gonna have to unacronym it for me. I'm a Pimax user, so... Who's CEH? I tracked... Oh, let me land and then I'll answer. I'll see if I can answer. Because I have a crystal which does eye tracking.
Oh, that gave me some serious.
Fuck off, Jen. Her sister happy as hell. Jennifer just complaining. Her sister's back there like, that was amazing. The way it shuddered me made me really... Sorry, I'm talking shit about your family, aren't I? You're not even related, you lying bitch. Alright. Foveated rendering is going to be the only way you're... Okay, so... I see the collab. It makes me wonder... Makes me hopeful for us poor Quest Pro users. Okay, so I have an original Pimax crystal, and it does have the Tobii eye tracker in there for the foveated rendering, the dynamic foveated rendering. That's what threw me off. The dynamic foveated rendering done by eye tracking, it does make a difference. It does make like a 15 to 20 frame per second difference, but the problem is if you don't have a computer that can drive the Pimax resolution to begin with, then it's not going to make a difference for you because the Pimax resolution is through the fucking roof. And that headset is stupidly uncomfortable. Stupidly uncomfortable. Like, it's terrible to wear. So,
No
you
easy
gotta
to
weigh
impress
your
the
shit with
locals,
it.
But I see they're smiling.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well done.
It's super uncomfortable to wear. Foveated rendering. Yep. Is CH cert required for the position or just knowledge? Too much responsibility. It's not required if you know what you're doing. You're studying for CEH? Is that what I missed? You're currently studying for CEH? Yeah, certs are kind of over. Damn, that wasn't 50%. Fuck them. Yeah, all my certs are fucking expired. I've studied for CEH a couple times. I've studied for OSCP, EJPT, all of that stuff. I've just never taken them. Oh, it's years ago. Okay. Yo, that was worth way more money to fast forward through a 30-minute mission. Made us 1,200. In the last one, we made 400. So we just tripled our money. How do you get your guy to look so cool? I mean, I just picked the presets, bro. That's all I did. I never care about what my dude looks like, so I just found a random preset. I think he looks a little bit like a pig. I feel like he looks like a pig. Just for gaming. Oh, shit. Certs don't mean much unless you don't have experience. You're in something like a Cisco shop where they're required for personnel levels. Yep, bingo. I had certs at one time. I had like 11 certs at one time. That's what got me into tech. Ever since, I haven't needed them. Same with like Security Plus or like CEH or some of these security related certs. They're needed in the government sector, right? Like you have to have it in order to take on some of those jobs. Where's the content manager? Somebody mentioned that maybe I don't have everything downloaded. Is this it? I don't know. I don't know where the content manager is. I don't know. I'm stupid. So, yeah. So there's not always a need for them. It's in the main menu. See, this thing freaks out with my track IR. Look at that. That's terrible. I can't stop it, so I don't want to spend much time here. Marketplace? I feel like we were just there. My library. Not installed. Yeah, I do not have not installed items yet. So that must be all the things. I don't have installed items yet. I don't really know. Interesting. It says streamed. I don't know what that means. Possibly by the hangar. You'd have to be able to pass background checks, of course. It's not just skill, but yeah, for sure. Background checks, depending on the job, though, are cake. I've done a lot of cool stuff in tech, don't get me wrong, but I've not needed certs for any of it outside of my first job. All right, let's see. We got to do better on our landings. And we need money. We need about 3,000 more. So we just made 1,200 by skipping through that mission. We're going to try to find one. Can you install all the streamed things? We can look. Hold on. Let's look. I'll try to answer this for you. I don't know what any of that means. I just saw that they were streamed. Let's see. My library. Streamed. It just says streamed. If I click on it, show select more options, open marketplace page. I don't know. I don't think so. There is a warning when you first start this up that says that the marketplace stuff is like in progress. So maybe they only allow you to stream it. Maybe that's why it was so broken yesterday, because I heard somebody ran like packet tracer against it, and it was all about like the CDN, the content delivery network, not actually being able to handle all the traffic. So all right, what's quick that could potentially make us a lot of money that we could take? We can move this aircraft at 17. Deliver an aircraft to Big Bear City. This is supposed to take 30 minutes for 2,000 credits. Let's fly it for real. Yeah, nothing is on your PC. Run some illegal cargo. Wait, did you see a mission for illegal cargo? Oh, we don't have the cargo specialization. We don't have the cargo specialization. We probably need that first. Nothing is on your PC. That's fine. Thank God for unlimited data. But I can't even install them if I wanted to though, right? I tried to. I just clicked through it and it just opens the marketplace page. In NeoFly though, for Microsoft 2020, you could run illegal goods. And like cigarettes and other vices. This plane is spicy. What is this? How are we leaving? The fucking gear's in the dirt, bro. Fly to South or Central America. They'll give you the necessary cert. Yeah. What is this? Dude, the gear is in the ground. I don't know. Okay, so far the other cool thing about this is
it's Sarah, the hangar manager.
Is
Thanks
naturally
for taking care of
through
this
the
very
career
flight.
we're flying different aircraft,
Today's
which is
task
kind
is to
of cool.
fly this DR-400/100 cadet up to Big Bear City as soon as possible. The owner's aircraft was in for maintenance, and now that it's fixed, he wants it flown back.
Okay, stop zooming
He's
recklessly.
already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Michael Savage.
How does Michael have so
Have a
much
safe
money,
trip.
y'all? All right. Good luck rolling out. That's why we're gonna let it do it for us. Holy shit! Look at this airstrip, bro. Max speed with flaps down exceeded. Tell me what the fuck they're going on about. We gotta find the flaps button, if there are even flaps. Okay, I see it in the bottom right, but I want to be able to see it in the cockpit so I know what I'm looking at. I don't see anything moving in the cockpit that would indicate flaps. So that's a little bit of a struggle. They really don't like the flap usage.
19er Charlie Lima.
Night
traffic
vision
Robin
caused your
November
crash? That could be. Your
6,
depth
6818,
perception is gonna
taking
be
off
fucked.
Runway 1 departure to the south.
Oh, this thing's spicy. It's fast. I'm gonna like this. Let's go. We don't have any fancy instruments though. We just got basic bitch instruments. Give it a little bit more flaps. Black switch above mix lever? Is that it? It's not indicating like the position though. I don't fucking know. Dumb, bro. Whoa, is it up here? I don't know. I don't know where anything is in this aircraft. Or if I gotta pull the gear up or not. I also don't know where any of my engine gauges are. Okay, there we are. There we are. Hold brakes before throttling up. Launch control that thing. The red knob besides the throttle. That's gear. Or, no, that's mixture. Is that the flaps? Yeah, I think it is. Ah. Alright, we got it yelling at us now because I'm tinkering with it. Alright, well. Here we go. We can hover and find out. Let's see. This is an on-off switch for something. It's hard to hold my head still with track IR to find out for what. And then we have this down here. Because the throttles are here. We did gear up. There's no gear handle. That's mixture. That's mixture. Well, we'll check the gear in a second. Let me get on the right path and I'll pop to an external view. The gear are fixed though, because remember what they looked like when they were stuck in the ground? The gear are fixed. Kinky plane, yeah, right? Could be the choke. good spicy ass look to it. Yeah, see, the gear are fixed. Uh-oh. I think I've pissed it off with the trim. Nice. I need the trim to go away. But my controls are freaking out. There we go. There we go. The controls need a little bit of finesse, like fixing the inputs and stuff, like how well they respond. I think it's auto trimming me. Like I'm changing the trim and it's changing it back. Like I'm not touching trim at all right now and it's going crazy. I think there's an assist that's auto trimming it. It's more funny than anything else. You thought I was almost done? Uh-oh. With a server build? Never done. Never done. Yeah, she is a little slow. We have no airspeed. According to this. 0. Nice and glitchy. Alright, we're gonna fly this whole thing. We're gonna see if we can't make the money. Let's see what the money looks like if we fly the whole thing. My guess is we fucked the landing up. You know, that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing we royally fucked the landing up. We're gonna try to find out what's going on in the cockpit though. That's the fuel selector. Not sure what we got here. I don't want to zoom in. That's the throttle. I don't know where flaps could be. I don't like it when things aren't labeled, because then I just want to press them to see what happens. That's what I want to do. I just want to press them, god damn it. That's trim. That's it. Okay. So on ARC servers, you can have multiple maps clustered together. You're trying to make it so the settings are say, oh, does clustering them just reduce the rendering load so that you have a smoother server experience? Is that the goal with ARC? Because I know with Arma, you typically run like the main server and then you run headless clients, so that the headless clients like are the brain for the AI, so that the AI thinking is offloaded to another client rather than the main server. Multiple maps clustered together is kind of cool. Yeah, this thing's super lacking in power, man. I thought this was going to be fun to fly because it looks like it would be. It's not. We got to spend a half an hour doing this to see how much money we can make. Arma's still not multi-threaded yet. Not the server. Not the server. Arma's a ton of fun, though. Love me some Arma. Oh, so much of me says skip. We're just gonna let it go. We've let go completely. Back when you were air cadets and glider training, you flew in an old Schweitzer. It had bright red knob in the middle that was labeled "Do Not Pull." I wanted to pull it so much. I would have pulled that shit. I would have absolutely pulled that shit on the ground. You know, you gotta know. You gotta be able to find these things out. That's the secret. Oh, I cannot wait to get to the firefighting portion of the career mode, kids. And I wonder, so when you first start the game, you have an option for the assists, and I just said give me all of them because I don't like. Honestly didn't think we were gonna be able to play, right? But music had said that the fucking control mappings weren't working right and stuff. So I was like, just give me all of them so that you teach me how to play the game. But I think part of them are these gates. And it would be nice to not have the gates. So before we play this ever again, we're not going to do it today, but before we play it ever again, I got to go in and like tweak the assists. I feel like there's too many. too many immersion braking assists. Like, I don't mind this stuff down here, like the HUD being translated. It's easier to read and see. Like, that's fine. And I don't mind having a compass rose up here to take care of everything too. Like, that's okay to me. But these boxes, I think we can do without, you know? Yeah, and I think there's a trim assist taking place here, right? Because I'm not touching the trim, but every time I move the throttle, like, or the stick, the trim is being automatically adjusted. I'm not touching the trim at all. So there's something to be said for that. It's kind of being handled for me. Yeah, there's definitely too many assists going on. Ark is a super cool game, man. Ark had such potential in my eyes, but it became one of those games that if you're not playing 40 hours a week and maintaining everything, then you're just losing your shit when you're like offline, you know? Because like people are raiding your base when you're offline. So that's what's really turned me off to Ark. Same with Rust, right? It's like Ark is Rust with dinosaurs. But I loved the idea of Ark. But I never gave it a fair enough chance. Like, I've played it for maybe like 4 hours. Like, not enough to really speak on it knowledgeably. But yeah. You know, there's that. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's too many assists. Because it's also, like, my hands are off the plane right now, and there's no autopilot. And I feel like the plane should respond probably a little more than what it is. Oh, dude, I love watching Ark videos. I think they're so much fun. Like, I like watching Ark videos. I like watching DayZ videos, even though I don't really like those games. I like watching the videos on them because, like, I play vicariously through those videos. And it just seems like one of those things where you can make really cool content out of it, I think. All right, 26 miles. There needs to be something to do in the plane, you know? This is where combat flight simulators, in my opinion, are more fun. It's like you have systems to manage and things to do. Right here, we just don't crash. Like, that's what we have to do. That's all we have to do, is not crash. That being said, if DCS had the world scale that this game has, that would be fucking awesome. Right? Like, the size of the map is the globe in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's crazy. But there's nothing to do in the plane. We just fly around. Nothing to do. I'd rather be on a shorter, like 15-minute flight where there's something to do than a long 30-minute flight with nothing to do. Oh, dude, the combo would be so cool. We had the entire Earth modeled in DCS, and then, like, global fucking war would be amazing. If it was like a big, persistent world like this, but it was combat flight, and then when the world was finally dominated, like, you log in, you pick a faction, or you pick a group, and then, like, there's faction management or some shit. I don't know. And when the world was like dominated, when one side took over the world, literally, then the server would reset, right? And everybody would be on equal footing, you know? Like, that would be amazing. Can't wait for Gen Z pilots with so much brain rot, they doom scroll Instagram with Subway Surfer while flying. Yeah, they'll put it on the instrument panel, right? Like the digital ones. It'll be like CarPlay. Oh, dude, it'd be super cool if you had that global shit, and then you could, like, jump into a Logi unit and drive around and deliver stuff. Like, if it was a global war. What up, Chits? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. We're watching paint dry as we fly 22 fucking nautical miles. At least we got the music. I'm hesitant to skip though, because they're gonna fucking yell at me about landing lights. Which we see those up there. I think they're on. Foxhole? Foxhole's dope. Yeah, I have it. I like Foxhole. I played it a little bit, not enough. I'm a big Albion Online fan, and I like EVE Online. And Foxhole is very much Albion Online, just in a war setting. Really like it. Don't skip. Yeah, we're not gonna skip. Yeah, Foxhole's super cool. It's a different type of game though, right? Because of the isometric view. So it's kind of cool. I like it. I was saying like Microsoft Flight Simulator is awesome because of the scale of the map, right? Like it's huge. You have the whole world. It'd be sweet if we had that in DCS. And then War Chaser said, yeah, it'd be cool if we could drive Logi. So that'd be like super cool if you had like every ground vehicle and just had like a global war game. But Foxhole does a lot in that sense. Like you do have like roles to play and you're trying to take over that map and stuff. Oh no. Oh no, laptop's dying. No. What? Pie's here. I didn't see his name. What? You got me looking all the way over here. Do I dare watch a stream from a work laptop? Ooh, fuck. I wouldn't. My work wouldn't care, but I wouldn't. Oh, John is pie. Oh, bet. Bet. Yeah, playing more Foxhole would be fun. But that's the type of game that's just more fun with people, too. And I play at really weird times. I play at really, really weird times. Get that payout? We'll see, man. The other one paid pretty good. We made 1,200 and we skipped. And the mission paid like 17. So we'll see what this one pays. Because we need money for that certification, right? We're at 2,900. We need 5,000. We need 5,000. Oh. You know what? I think if you told work that you were stuck in the fucking airport, so you watched some Twitch, they'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Planes are being added? Oh shit. I don't mind that the game is different. Like, as I said, like I play Albion and EVE and stuff, and those games are very different, but also very similar to Foxhole in that sandbox kind of RPG kind of feel. I love sandbox games. It's just a matter of they're more fun with people, especially in something like Foxhole, where if you actually play your role properly, it does better for you. Dude, planes would change Foxhole like crazy. Foxhole is unique because it's a blend of like player skill, because you still have to aim to shoot and stuff, but also like account skill, like what RPG elements come into play, you know? It's super cool. Yeah, the team aspect is huge in Foxhole. Like you can play Albion as a complete solo player without any issues, and I feel like you can't really do that in Foxhole. So there's a weird artifact taking place right here, and I don't know if that's supposed to be engine exhaust, or if something is wrong, or if the game is just buggy, but there's like this blinking black artifact. Weird. Can't spin around. I don't know. I don't know what that could be. Does this thing have guns? Oh, that'd be super sweet if this had guns. Plane exhaust is usually beneath. Yeah, I think that's just the shit Microsoft artifact. To be fair, P-51's exhaust is not beneath. That's what I'm used to flying if it's got a prop. Yeah, man, Foxhole is so underrated as a game. It genuinely is. I think you have to really enjoy sandbox style games though to enjoy something like Foxhole. I wish more games were sandboxy for whatever it's worth. Most GA planes are super dirty undersides. That's the way I like it. The dirtier the better, except from Jennifer. I don't know. Her dead eyes, if she popped her teeth out and gave you a look with no teeth and those amazingly glossed over glaucoma eyes, I think you'd be on it, you know? You'd have to tell her, grab my throttle, B. You know, grab my throttle. Put your flaps down, you know? Gotta do something. You taste the lead from the fuel? Yum. Lead. F Jennifer, hey, don't talk to my baby mama that way. The game Jennifer? Oh, other Jennifer had a dirty underside too. That's extra funny. Oh my god. Ugh. Miss me some other Jennifer. Oh me, oh my. What a crazy time in life. Crazy, crazy time. Yo, so while we're sitting here flying this boring stretch of flight, what are you guys up to this weekend? Are you guys flying Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? You guys in? You guys playing? Or are you like, are you ignoring the hype like a smart person? Are you like, you know, the game's not for me? I feel like the community here is like so split. Like some people are like absolutely in love with Microsoft Flight Simulator, and everybody else is like meh. I'm usually in camp meh. No, DCS. See, DCS is so good, isn't it? You're going to a shut the fuck up. A Mexican sushi place in the airport, like right now, or like this weekend, like in general. What did? There's a Mexican sushi place. They put fucking Coke on top of the tuna. Is that what it is? Instead of seaweed, it's like real weed. Is that a Mexican sushi place? You got me fucking addicted. Yeah, dude, I definitely did. I'm glad though. It's worth it, isn't it? It's some of the most fun you can have gaming. That's kind of what my ulterior motive was behind everything I'm doing content related, was to suck more people into flight simulators. With the idea that I would eventually have people to fly with, instead of flying by myself and bugging War Chaser to fly with me, because I pester him daily. What's your favorite game at the moment? Yup. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I gotta know what Mexican sushi is too. I'm confused. I'm down with it though. It sounds like it might slap for real. If you've had Mexican sushi, you gotta tell us. And when you go to have that shit on the next stream, you gotta be like, bro, this is what it was. Because right now, I can't tell if it's like ceviche wrapped up in rice, or if you're getting drugs with your sushi, or like if it's taco flavored stuff. Like, are they taking carne asada and putting it in sushi rolls? It's sushi with a Mexican theme. They have a roll called this. Translates to your fucking mom roll. Is that a Mexican thing? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I've been in trouble enough with Jennifer and her sister. I gotta leave this joke on the table for once. Yeah, I pushed the buttons with Jennifer and her sister there. It's 100% a Mexican thing. All right, bet. You gotta figure red snapper, shrimp. I don't know. There's a lot of red snapper jokes that I could be making right now too. We're just gonna let those die. We're gonna let them die, folks. This is your captain speaking. We're dialing it back into a PG stream while we fly to Big Bear Lake. Or city. That's not true. Another weekend activity trying to teach a friend the basics of air combat. Like BFM? Like basic fighter maneuvers? Or what do you mean by the basics of air combat? Point reticle at enemy, pull trigger, guns go boom. You got him in the VTOL, so we're looking at one circle and two. Oh, okay, so BFM. Okay, bet. You're interested in BMS too, though? Hey, there you go. It's as good as DCS, maybe a little bit better. It just depends on what you're comparing, right? When it comes to campaigns and like things to do, there's way more to do in BMS than there is in DCS, right? If you're comparing graphics and variety, then DCS wins. The flight model's a little bit different of the Falcon in BMS. That's why my landings have been off lately. I mean, you've watched enough of my DCS streams. We fucking land the Viper, no problem in DCS. And BMS is the flight model's a little bit different. Not bad, just different. And there's just a lot to do. And the price is right. It's $7 and you're up and running, you know? After that, you'll do BVR? Hell yeah. BVR is easy. I don't think you have to explain Doppler radar to understand BVR, to be honest. What yoke, side stick, or do you use the keyboard? Oh my God, I love you. Thank you, Dr. Punish, for asking. Punish is funny. For asking this question. I love talking about my gear. Right now, I'm using a Win-Win F16 flight stick, the EX version with the little shaker kit, and I have a VKB Stex throttle. So I'm actually flying with combat flight controls right now. I'm much more of a DCS and BMS player. So right now I'm fully set up for combat flight, but that's what I'm using. It's a Stex throttle, Win-Wing stick, and I got Logitech rudders. We gotta get the music going for you guys. Let me do that. There you go. So it's a grab tag mix of things, but it's definitely not general aviation related stuff. My setup is on the Twitch page, as a matter of fact, but that's not a bad plan to go ahead and start adding it to the YouTube descriptions. You're considering getting a $35 side stick for a new A330. It's a SciTech Logitech. What one is it? Tell me. I used to have SciTech X52 Pro. It was terrible. It was complete and utter shit. But let me be clear. When it comes to gear, my theory on gear is this. The best gear on the market is the gear you have. And if you don't have any gear, then some gear is better than no gear. I'm not a gear snob. I've used a lot of gear. A Logitech 3D Pros, SciTech X52 Pros, VKB Gladiator Evos, VKB Stex throttles, Win-Wing gear. I also have like the main instrument panel in front of me from Win-Wing, so I have like real MFDs in front of me and stuff. Yeah, you're right, Tristan, though. I should add that to the YouTube description. That's not a bad plan at all. I'll take that into account before we fire up the
Lima
next
Tree
stream.
5 traffic, Robin,
I
November
genuinely
6,
appreciate that recommendation.
5 miles northwest, 8,900 feet inbound.
You can
to land
yeah,
runway.
what side stick, man? I don't fly like the big airliners, right? So I just don't have an interest in that for whatever reason. Let's see some low flying. Right now I'm trying to make money, so if I go out of the parameters, this is the career mode. So if I go out of the parameters, they take away my money. And we're doing an experiment. So I've been skipping all the flying and just landing and taking off, and we've been making money that way. So this flight was an experiment to see that if I fly the whole thing, do I make more money, or can I min-max this by skipping the bullshit? What we're trying to get to is firefighting. But that's like the last thing in the career tree, so we're trying to speed run the career to see how quickly we can get there. But we can get some low flying in the next flight. We can give it a shot. I did the F-18 Grand Canyon Challenge earlier, so if you have this game, I'm number one, or was number one on the leaderboard for the week before this stream started for that F-18 race through the Grand Canyon there. So, food for thought. All right, we're gonna follow this pattern on in the best we can. I don't have a real good speed indicator, so that bothers me. You've been running keyboard? It's terrible. And the crosswinds career when you have a Cessna are still bad, but the side stick I'm considering is the Logitech Extreme. Oh, the 3D Pro? It's not a terrible stick, but it's not a great stick. The best way I can put it with the 3D Pro is you're gonna get what you pay for. It'll do the job. It'll work just fine. War Chaser uses a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. I've had it in the past. The problem with it is, oh shit, we completely have missed. My question to you would be, how often do you fly? And that's the problem that you might run into with the stick, is its durability. and it's not going to be super accurate. It'll be accurate enough, but the durability could be a problem. Oh, that's the wrong rig. The flight gear that War Chaser just posted on YouTube is correct, but the computer is wrong. So the computer specs are wrong. The actual fucking flight gear is right though. So that's the thing with the 3D, man, is you're gonna get what you paid for out of it. It will work. It will do the job. I'm not here to hate on it in any way, shape, or form. I've had it. It's a great starter stick, especially this guy. Especially if you are new to flight sims and stuff and you're not sure if you like this sort of thing. It's the perfect stick. Yeah, yours has lasted over 10 years, but you don't use it heavily. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you flew as much as I do or something like that, you'd probably run into drift issues with it. Like, it would start to drift quite a bit. That's what happened with my X52, is it started to drift in weird ways. But if you don't have one, man, I think you'd be happy with it. I've heard better things, for whatever it's worth. I've heard better things about the Logitech T16000. So even if you didn't get the whole flight, like HOTAS, rudder combination, even if you just got the stick, I've heard that it's a better stick. I have not used it, but I've heard it's a better stick. All right, let's try to not fuck this landing up too much. I have no idea what my fucking speed is in this aircraft. All I know is that we're coming in super early. Hey, that's gotta be a gentle touchdown right there. That's gotta be gentle. Talk me through landing. Don't crash. Don't crash. You gotta find the right, like, glide slope and angle of attack per aircraft. It's so aircraft dependent. And I've never flown this aircraft. That's why I was worried. Landing is a huge topic, man. I can give you my thought process on the next one, but I wouldn't trust anything I say. I'm a casual simmer, right? So I'm just gonna throw random shit out there.
Welcome to Big Bear City.
The X52 Hall sensors were brutal. Yeah, they were, for sure. I mean, it's cheap. It costs like $50. You're planning to get in flight simming. Yeah, this launch was better. Flight game's pretty fun. Yeah, take a look at the T16000. Just this stick. It's supposed to be better than the 3D Pro. You've heard about that. Someone recommended it to me. Might get the T-Flight HOTAS. Ooh, that's an option too. Yup. You think it had rudder controls when you twist the joystick? So does the 3D Pro. It has rudder controls. Yeah, that was a way better flight, huh? Oh, then your last flight to Miami? Pitch controls your speed. Uh-oh, you're getting your flight lesson here. Pitch controls your speed. Nose up to slow down. Nose down to speed up. Throttle controls vertical speed. That's perfect explanation, actually. Right? You don't want to be controlling your up and down with the stick on landing. You want to do that with throttle. Your plane is here. Oh, we brought it to you? Good evening, Barwick. How you doing, man? What up, dude? Welcome. All right, that was a decent flight. Landing smoothness 100. What up? We got that. How much money do you think we made? Let's see. Because this was the test. I think we made the full amount. Okay. All right. Mission reward plus 2%. We got to get our reputation up too. Our reputation is terrible. How long before load? What are you talking about? Nicely done. $5. Yeah, right. 100K for the next career branch? I sure as fuck hope not. Let's take a look. What airport am I set up at? I'm frustrated about this. I wanted to fly out of what I would consider my home airport, and it wouldn't let me pick it for career mode. So I had to go to an adjacent city. I'm flying out of Pahrump, Nevada, at an airport out of Pahrump, Nevada. You think you're 10 to 20 minutes for boarding, and your boy got that business class priority boarding? What up, dude? What up? Oh, we're trying to look at the career things. Yeah, it was comparable with the skip. You're absolutely right. We made 12 with the skip. I think we made 18 on this one. All right, certification. Let's see. Home styles plane. Yeah, what plane? Like, what are we talking about? What plane? You ordered a real plane? Like, you got a real life plane that's here? Oh, your actual plane that you got aboard. Oh, he's fucking retarded. All right, so we're going for this high performance endorsement. Okay. How many missions you get? Oh, bro, I'll show you. I'll show you. So do this, skip it. Don't study for it. Just fly it. Don't study for this. Just fly it. Same, we're going to just fly this. In order to take this, we need 5,000 credits. We have 4,000. So that's what's holding us back there. We're trying to get to here. The scoop endorsement. From there, we actually have to get this specialization, which requires us to land 2 more times with good smoothness. Then we can work on transport. Then we can work on advertising. Then we can charter. Then search and we have to do all of these things. And then eventually we'll get to aerial firefighting. And that's the one we're after. That's what we're trying to get to. Buy credits with real money? Nope, I don't think so. I think you just have to play. I don't think you can buy them with real money. The market's all fucked up right now. This is the market. Yep, that's it. You start with 5,000 and we've spent our full 5 and we've worked our way back up. The market's fucked. I don't think you can buy credits. Packs. I don't know. Yeah. So it doesn't look like you can get credits. You can get maybe terrains and stuff. So that's where we're at there. I'll show you my missions because we're gonna queue up another one. All right, here we go. Missions. So this is where I'm at in Pahrump. I started up here, and I have this whole area unlocked for here. So if I look at my mission list, I get all of these. No, it doesn't look like they've added the marketplace yet. So I get all of these, and then I honestly, for whatever reason, if I come to the other side of the world, I had a mission set over here that queued up. And I have all of these missions. There's an absolute shit ton of missions. And if I come down in here, I don't think I can do anything over here. I need the specialization first. I saw another one that was over here somewhere. So I haven't done anything special. I've just played a couple missions and all of this is unlocked. We haven't flown anything over here. I think this is just the one mission. So those are the missions I have, and I started in Nevada. Like the 3rd or 4th mission took me to the other side of the world to unlock stuff. So it was crazy. We were like, what the fuck? It's an 8-hour drive if you do it legally. You should have just drove. You'll start a new career if you can get an airport in Pahrump. Yeah, there's like 2 of them. It's a bummer because I wanted to fly. It looks like I can fly into North Las Vegas now. So it wouldn't let me fly here before. But now it can. Which was taking a flying tour above Clark County. Let's fly out of there. Let's fly out of home. What do we think? This one pays more. Oh, that's East Las Vegas. Let's fly out of the home airport, huh? All right. Did it have one runway? The Pahrump one? I'll see if I can find the one that I flew out of. Here we go. We flew out of, I think, Invite. No, that's a hospital. I forget which one we flew out of in Pahrump. It was one of them. Maybe Meadows? I don't remember. We weren't here long. They moved us really quick. Like really, really quick. No, Cass. This is it. NV98 is where I started my career. That's where I started. Oh, the one I want to go to? There's more than one airstrip. I think that's the issue, is like it had more than one airstrip. We've kind of determined that the game thought it was too big of an airport, even though it is a small airport. All right, we're going to fly out of North Las Vegas. This is not a fucking night flight. What we did, what happened though is we didn't get dinged on stupid shit like having the lights on at night, right? Like we didn't get dinged on the dumb stuff because we didn't skip it. The moment we started skipping, we got all kinds of craziness. Yeah, I think this actually has 2 or 3 airstrips, even though it is a small airport. It's genuinely small. Genuinely small. You're scared of cops, you keep your speeding to the racetrack? Never. Speed all over the place. Alright, here we go. We'll follow these parameters. How do you feel about the cloud streaming? I think for me, it's working out fantastic. The install was super fast as a result. I didn't even realize that it was cloud streaming for whatever it's worth. I haven't had any artifacts or anything like that come up to where it's been a problem that it's streaming. The game looks good. It's playing fine. It's not stuttering. Everything's running great for me. So because of that, I don't mind. And I have unlimited data. So I could see if some people had like data caps and stuff that it would be a problem. But I have unlimited. This guy is faking it. I have unlimited data. So it's working great for me.
Today, you're flying with one of our friends.
Look at this dude. What color is your hair?
One of his colleagues.
Pick one.
With him. If the seatbelts are fastened,
pick
we're
one
ready for takeoff. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. We're gonna skip to the runway. So the cloud streaming doesn't bother me. It's working out great for me. I can see it being a problem for a lot of people.
Nellis Tower Cessna, November 60.
It'll be nice to not fly Cessna.
At runway 21,
what the fuck is a data cap, dude? Internet. So no bullshit. My internet service provider will cap my data. It's at like 2 or 3 terabytes a month, which isn't a lot when 2 people work from home and I game, my kids game, right? It's just not enough. It's like 2 or 3 terabytes a month is the cap. So I got sick of. Did we? Oh, you motherfucker. I got sick of getting charged overages for it. They charge you overages, no bullshit. And so I pay them a little extra and I get unlimited data. I get unlimited. Yeah, you can only transfer a certain amount in. It's more of an in thing than it is an out thing. They really don't care what you send out. But they're real picky about what you take in. It's annoying. All right, so what I'm not liking about this is in
something else.
In Microsoft 2020 and Flight Sim 2020, the weather, you could set it to real-time weather, and maybe I can't do it right now because it's dark and I don't have my instrument flight rating. But like, it's not daytime in Las Vegas right now. So it would be cool if the weather and the time were in real time. The actual clouds look very nice now. They don't though. They really don't. Maybe it's not translating well on the stream. These ones look better than the ones we were just at on a different map. I think DCS clouds look better. I genuinely think DCS clouds look better. You would definitely wait a couple months until someone buys it. The game. So here's the cool thing with the game is if you have Game Pass, then you have access to the game. And I have Game Pass. Not for me. My kids play games, and it's cheaper for me to just give them Game Pass and then let them play whatever they play. But I have Game Pass as a result. So I just downloaded it on Game Pass.
You don't really get that.
I didn't
feeling
pay
of
anything
vertigo
for it
when goes
outside of
right.
what I was going to pay anyway. So you could, the others were worse. Yeah, they were. Right here, right now, these look like shit though. That looks like really flat, not volumetric clouds. Right? These ones over here, they look okay, but this group right here looks terrible. So you could, if you have Game Pass, you have access to this. You have access to this. The career mode is, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the career mode. I wasn't, and I'm not a big fan of general aviation games. I hated Flight Sim 2020. I couldn't find it fun. There wasn't a reason to play it. But this, I'm happy with it. It's giving me something to do. And there's plenty to do, and I think this progression ladder of like how we're gonna get to do the firefighting is actually gonna be fun. And then I also think like the firefighting itself is gonna be fun.
Look, the
everything
rooftops
is on Ultra.
Beautiful.
100%. Everything is on Ultra. I'm running a 4090, so we're not skimping on the graphics. It is a great question though. But everything is on Ultra. This is the quickest flight ever. Alright, let's slow it down. Whee! Yeah. Always Ultra. The only time I have to dial back settings is if we do certain things in VR. Which I haven't tested the VR on this version of Flight Sim yet. I've heard it's really bad right now. So we might give it a shot later tonight. Give it a test. Yay, fly in a circle. Make our passengers happy. Does he have boobs? No, he doesn't. I had to check.
I don't want to leave this.
You have,
seat.
in fact, you can't interact with anything. You're pretty sure. What do you mean? You have, in fact, you have Game Pass? Or wait, are your clouds set to Ultra? Oh, VR. You've tried it in VR? And like, so none of the switches are clickable and stuff? Is that what it is? You can still use the mouse though, right? Is it just the VR controller implementation that's not in place?
Hey, that's my house.
Because it took 2020 forever to do the controller
Sure.
implementation.
Too bad. I think I missed it.
We're so lucky to do this together.
If you can still use the mouse, it'll be fine. And the yoke doesn't move. I turn mine off most of the time. Most of the time I come down here and I click it off. It's weird to me to see it because I have my own stick. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I want to see the performance hit that I take because I use really high-end VR headsets. So I want to see the performance hit it takes. Because so far right now, it's been flawless. Like performance-wise, has been amazing. So I'm pretty curious to how much it kicks the shit out of my computer.
You know that
VR.
movie where the wizard flies around on a giant eagle?
Performance is pretty good on a Quest 3.
Except the wizard didn't wear a seatbelt.
That's good. Did you play through Quest Link or Air Link or Virtual Desktop? Like, how did you play on the Quest 3? Because that changes it too, right? Okay, cool. I'm a Virtual Desktop user myself, so I think the Quest 3 is great. I'll be flying this though on a big screen beyond is what it's just what's plugged into this computer quickly. So that will be the thing. Follow this flight path. I don't know if it's the right thing to do. It seems as though that's been telling us the right way to fly though. How much do those headsets cost? A lot. The big screen beyond is $1,000 for the headset.
In front of me.
And then that's just the headset. That's not controllers. That's not base stations. Yeah, well, I mean, the big screen has a way better resolution than the Quest 3.
And
It's really tiny. This is the big screen. Your Quest 3 controller weighs more than this whole headset. Yeah. And wait, your controller is heavier than that headset.
Nellis Tower, Cessna, November 6th.
So it serves its purpose.
6 miles west, 3,000 feet to land.
But I still think the Quest 3 is the better headset for the money. Or whatever it's worth.
Make right traffic runway 21 right.
It's the better headset for the money. It's a good value. But I do a lot of VR stuff. I wish I could tell if I'm even traveling where they want me to. I'm following this purple line, which hasn't failed me yet. But I think it's wrong. Yeah, I have a Quest 3. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love the Quest 3. I think it's... We're going to just kind of look around for those gates, because we're going the wrong fucking way.
Did you copy?
Fly right traffic runway 21, right Cessna 086.
We're going to look around. I'm not sure. Oh, overfly the airport without an announcement. All right, excellent. Glad we're doing all the right things on this flight. We were following the purple thing, just in the wrong direction. That's the flight plan. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I think we were following it in the wrong direction, though. I would assume it was the flight plan. I don't know how to zoom out on that. Or even on this. Ah, I can't click. Oh, they're big mad at us for overflying everything. It shows on your tablet too if you press the tab and click that little exit or cancel thing. I'm trying to click it. It moves every... There we go. I want to zoom in and out. I don't know. Tough to tell. It's hard to see.
ADC language is really impressive. We should learn it with you, Captain. Imagine how much we'd impress our colleagues.
We wouldn't impress anybody. Press tab. Oh, shit. Thank you. You just made my life a lot nicer. My hero. My hero. That made everything better knowing that. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to bind that to a button. Sorry, we'll take getting yelled at a little bit. Not our first rodeo. They've been mad at me all day. I'm a new guy. What can I say? No, I never knew that. I'm not a Microsoft Flight Sim player. I never knew that. I'm a DCS guy. I fly combat sim. But everybody in my community was like, do you play Flight Simulator? Oh, you should play Flight Simulator. So I was like, fuck you. I'll play Flight Simulator. So here we are. And it's not terrible. The other one sucked. This one's better. Yeah. The other one sucked. 2020 sucked. 2024 is better. Because there's stuff to do. I'm too ADD. Like flying around looking at stuff, it's not interesting to me. Flying around blowing stuff up, absolutely
When we took off,
interesting.
I thought there should have been a drum roll
Interesting
or
to me.
something.
So the career mode, interesting to me. They're doing a good job. Yeah, I know you can do all kinds of the commercial stuff, like just exploration with the plane and opening the doors and ladders and stuff. We got a couple guys that are huge on this game. I judge them. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't not get it, but I don't get it. I'm a fucking turn and burn, blow it up kind of guy. But I really want to get to the firefighting. I think it's going to be fun. Yeah, I know you're getting flashbacks right now, huh? Flying around in Vegas.
I can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
Is that our airfield? I don't know. The last time I flew over my house in flight sim, it was wrong. Like they had the house wrong. You want to go down a career path that gets you to tornadoes and hurricanes? Oh, damn, that sounds fun too.
You made our day, Captain.
That sounds fun too. Hell yeah. I'm on board for that. If I could do both. Oh, let's get the lights on. These motherfuckers. That's a super sweet career path plan. I like that. That sounds super cool, dude. I didn't even know that was an option. Especially if you can get the weather in real time and actually go fly real ones. That'll be super sweet. That'd be awesome. I think they got the potential to do really cool things. The question is, will they? Oh, this thing handles terribly. It's so bumpy. We got the flaps down as much as we can, trying to just smooth it out. Sup? Just woke up from the nap. That was a quick nap, bro. I want a damn nap. I'm starving, man. I'm hungry. Like super duper hungry. I need to change this monitor into a 4K monitor. I just sit so close to it that I see the pixels. I got a big 48-inch TV in front of me. We flying for real around here. You know what I thought about doing? And this is really crazy. And I need somebody to like sanity check me because my wife won't tell me no. I thought about getting 3 50-inch 4K TVs and wrapping them around this fucking cockpit and rolling triple screens at 50 inches a piece. I think that'd be fucking awesome. So I'm considering that. Because like the cost of TVs is not that expensive anymore, right? They're not, you don't gotta buy like $1,000 plus fucking TVs, you know? I was thinking about doing that. It might conflict with VR though, because VR doesn't like to be the 4th monitor.
Cessna 086 wind 170 at 9er. Clear to land runway 21 right.
Alright, let's acknowledge that.
Clear to land runway 21
Check out triples
right,
with that. I don't like the I don't like ultra wides because of track IR. I don't like them. I have my monitor that my chat's on right now is an ultra wide. I think they're great for work and productivity, but I don't like them for flying. Yeah, I think they're the best monitor you can have for work though. Love triples for work. Yeah, 50 inches because you can't find 48-inch TVs that well. Yeah, exactly. You can get cheap 4K TVs, man. 50 inches is kind of the standard, small size. And I'm on 48, so I don't want to go less than 48. All right, our flaps are all the way down. Speed looks good. We got to set it down gently. We need the rating. Exactly. And here's the thing is one 48-inch 4K PC monitor, which is really hard to find PC monitors that big, but one of those is like $1,200. I'd much rather have a monitor though, because the colors are better. Like computer monitor colors are much better. But If I can get 3 4K TVs for the cost, for less than the cost of that, and set them up and wrap them around that are bigger, like, it might be kind of cool. All right, we got to set this down nice and easy. All right, so all I'm trying to do is kind of keep the plane falling out of the sky slowly and keep things a little bit level. I'm not really paying attention to my angle of attack, which is in the bottom left corner, the AOA. But 6 to 9 degrees is like typical for like military aircraft. So I'm just managing my throttle to control my rate of descent. I don't want to go down too fast. A little bumpy. I think we're going to take a hit on that.
Cessna 086 acknowledge last transmission.
I think we're going to take a hit on that.
Cessna 086 turn next taxiway.
Can we skip this? Sorry, I gotta look at this text real quick. We gotta reorganize our hockey team for this Sunday. We all thought the game was canceled.
Cessna 086 turn next taxiway.
2 seconds, gents. 2 seconds. So sorry. I can answer the rest of that later. All right. Game also measures your distance from the center line. Oh shit, does it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the TV I'm using right now is the TCL, and I hate the colors on it. But I was finding Samsungs for like $300, $300. So.
Cessna 086 turn next taxiway.
Well, right now it's only arguing about landing smoothness, but maybe you get some sort of landing bonus if you center line it. That's good to know, though. We'll try for center lines from here on out. That's what we'll do. I'm so irritated that we had to taxi all the way down here. Just let me alt in this part. That's what I want to do. Let me skip this part, you know? Can we drift it? Passengers are like, what are you doing?
Exit runway when able. Cessna 086 contact ground on 121.8.
All right.
No
Had to get a
easy
different one
impress
after the
locals,
old
but I
43
see they're
died.
smiling. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Going to 121.8 Cessna 086.
That's my thought process now, though. Is I don't know, because my wife kind of wants this TV back for like landing smoothness 92. What up? For like to put in front of a treadmill. I was like, well, I'd have to upgrade. All right, we got solid XP. How much did we make in money, though? We need money. Garbage money for the time. Boarding complete. All right, brother. Hey, have a good flight, dude. Hopefully you get home all right. Commercial flying can be a pain in the ass, so hopefully it's a good one for you. Thanks for hanging out. As always, we'll see you hopefully in the next one. Level 10. We got to get to level 30 to be able to put out fires. They don't trust us yet. We got our reputation level increase, which is huge. We got to do one more good landing. One more good landing, and then we'll have our cargo transport rating, or we'll have our skydiving rating, which is kind of cool. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do one more. What did we make on that one? 1100. We're gonna skip through one, and we're gonna see what happened. Oh shit! They trust us. We're gonna skip through one, see if we can make the same or equivalent money. What you think? I think that's the plan. Let's do this. Let's set this up. We'll skip through everything and we'll see if we can make. We'll see how long it takes, right? Because that took a whole half hour. So we'll see how long it takes, and then we'll see. In a half hour, we can make like 1,200 if we fly it. So how long does it take us to skip through this, and how much money do we make? We just did a North Las Vegas one. We went and flew around it. So like that's what I'm curious about. I'm wondering if we skip, do we make 400 and does it take 10 minutes? Because if that's the case, then you can make roughly 1,200 an hour, or roughly 1,200 every 30 minutes. So like I wonder if the game, no matter what you do, if it's like throttling you for how much you can make. That's the experiment here. Guy, pull your pants down a little bit. You don't need high-waisted jeans. You're a grown-ass man. They're both sitting in the back. They're about to get the Mile High Club shit, not me. Give someone a reason to love this guy.
David, one of our friends, and one of his colleagues over Las Vegas.
Colleague my ass.
Please ensure that everyone has fastened their seatbelts.
They're cheating on their spouses.
Safety is paramount.
You might have been lied to, but I'm pretty sure there's tornadoes in this game, just not as a career. You can always fake your own little career. Make up a narrative.
Henderson Tower Cessna, November 6, 728 tree.
Wait
at
for
runway
clearance.
5,
Our
left
landing
ready for
lights
departure,
on.
north departure.
Yes, good.
Cessna November 6728 tree
Bump the
altimeter
flaps.
29.92 north departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 5 left.
Okay, can we go? Thank you.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 5.
All right, we're gonna
left
fast forward
Cessna 2,
everything,
A
and we're
tree.
gonna see what happens. That's gonna be the game plan. I really hope these chocks, pilot tubes, and engine covers aren't mandatory to do. You can skip it. I haven't caught in any trouble for skipping them. I couldn't figure out how to take them off. We walked up to them and I couldn't figure out the button to use to take them off. So we just started skipping that part. Yup. I hit all in there. We skip all that shit. We're gonna skip everything. Basically, we're gonna take off, we're gonna skip the entire flight, and then we're gonna land, and we're gonna see how long that takes. It's like 34 after right now, so let's say we've been in this for like 2 minutes. So we're 2 minutes in. And the question is gonna be, how much money do we make if we just skip all this shit? Damn, ended up sleeping a little longer. Dude, sleep away. Be the one. It's
Cessna
okay.
28 tree, continue for north departure.
I'm able to reschedule if need be.
Henderson Tower Cessna, November 6,
I agree with a good nap. I have time tomorrow too. I have time Friday. So if today don't work, I can make other days work. All right, here we go. All in. We're gonna pull the throttle back. It's gonna fuck us on the landing lights, almost certainly. All right, we got to do this thing.
Cessna 28 tree, leaving my airspace.
So you have to do the
frequency
meat and
approved.
potatoes of the flight. Take that hand off.
Henderson Tower Cessna, November 6728 tree, frequency change.
Man, I agree with that, man. 1 hour naps are tough. All right, we just fly this thing, and then we'll go back. We're about 3 to 4 minutes in. 3 to 4 minutes in. You need more RAM? You have 4 of the servers up, but you're at 83 of your capacity. Uh-oh. Yikes. Yeah, you're gonna need some RAM. Now's a good time though. There might be a good like Black Friday sale or some shit on it. Now's a good time. Best time of year to be buying tech stuff. You know? Alright, we're about 4 minutes in. We're almost done.
Last but not least, thanks for showing us that.
You're damn right it's not least. Have more appreciation for my piloting skills. You creeps. Get your... What are you doing with your hands? Oh, what a loser. He's not even making a move. It's probably not worth it. You gotta make a move.
I
Yeah,
can
lots of
imagine
Black
such a
Friday
view.
sales right now.
You really got us up close and personal.
You're not up close and personal at all. You're looking at her, but your hands are in your own pants. This guy fucked up. He fumbled. He fumbled. Windwing is having a sale right now. I think the Ursa Miners, which are highly anticipated, are like 120 bucks, and they're supposed to be amazing.
What of you? I recognize almost everything below.
I unfortunately couldn't find a sale on the rudders. I'll have to look again, because if I can get their rudders on sale, I'll be happy. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. Just came across this stuff. Oh, thanks, man.
Folks.
Hell yeah. We can do it all.
Did you
As
enjoy
much as
it,
I can.
David? Ready for your next flight?
As much as I can,
a lot
man.
of emotions right now.
A lot of
All I
it, a
know
lot
is
of the
I'm eager to
YouTube
fly
shorts
again
and
soon.
stuff are clips from streams, and then I do like longer form, like combat missions and VR stuff on YouTube. So you'll actually find like VR content over on YouTube more so than you will here. Obviously, we do Friday Night Flights, which is in VR because that's VTOL VR, but we do other VR over there. You thinking of getting a Windwing Airbus side stick? Ooh. I love my Windwing. It's so good quality. It's like metal. Like the stick is metal. The quality is phenomenal. It was expensive, but it's great quality. Yeah, man, all my gear is a multi-year upgrade path, right? I started with Logitech 3Ds, then X52 Pros, then VKB Gladiators. Like, it's a multi-year project. That's the downfall with this hobby, is it's not a buy it once and call it good. You are going to be constantly upgrading. Rumor is Windwing is working on a force feedback stick, which is really cool. And that, I hope it's just the base and not the stick, because then I could take my current stick and add it on the base. You don't really need the upgrades, but they do make it better. Like, that's why I don't fly in VR very much, is because I have so much really awesome flight gear that the experience is better not in VR for me. But I could have flown, I mean, I did fly just fine on like mid-range gear, but I'm so hooked on the hobby that I much prefer having the higher end gear, just because it makes it more fun for me. It's not that it made me a better pilot to have it, it just made it more fun for me. You watched the vid on the force feedback Windwing? I was looking for it. I was gonna pull the trigger on that shit. There's a couple force feedback sticks coming out. Moza has one. There's another company, I forget their name right now. They're putting one out. Force feedback is making a comeback in the light space, which is really cool. All right, flaps are down. We are about 6 minutes in, 8 minutes in. I think it's about 10 minutes per mission. So my guess is you're capped at around 1200 every 30 minutes. So I'm betting we get between 400 and 500 for this. And it took us roughly 10 minutes to do this mission. That's what I'm thinking. So there's no way to min-max it from the looks of it. And we lose the bonus XP. So that's the thing. From a money point of view, it's worth the same. From an XP point of view, you're losing XP by skipping. Yeah, Moza's good stuff, man. I have a Moza racing wheel, and I think it's amazing. But the base for their flight stick, it's huge. It's so big that's the reason why I won't get it. It's gigantic. Because I fly center stick, so I don't need a gigantic base in front of me. You know? I tried getting Moza to send me one of those for free though. I was like, yo, like, I'm a firm believer in your flight sim gear. I have a small-ish audience. I would love to trial it. Okay, that was smooth
And
but
a buttery
early.
smooth landing for a perfect finish.
That was smooth but early. Even the guy even commented. He said it was smooth. So, let's see. Yeah, so it's roughly 10 minutes. Oh, there's a lot of runway left. We just were able to slow down shorter. We'll do that.
127.8
We'll do
for
that.
Cessna 283.
And we'll skip there. Let's see what we get. I'm thinking 400 to 500.
Always
Henderson
cool to
Ground
see your
Cessna
own
November
region from a new
67
perspective.
283 taxi to parking.
Looks like they enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session. Cool.
Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway.
1 second, guys. Sorry. I gotta get a time for this game. I'm so sorry. We'll take a look. I'm so sorry. Ah, perks of being captain.
Cessna 283 acknowledge last transmission.
Hold on. We will be there, but we need a time. Okay, let's see. Let's shut her down. Everybody wants answers.
Cessna 283, did you copy?
All right, here we go. Good XP. Why are we upside down? Sorry, I was looking down. I was looking at my dick. That's why. I was looking at my phone. I had to take care of some hockey stuff. That landing was only a 72? Oh my god. Oh, the runway I started from? Yeah. It is tiny. The overall flight was good. Damn, we were so close to an S tier. If we'd have just dialed both of those things in a little bit. 500? Shoo! Ooh, why are we flying these? Why? That took about 12 to 13 minutes. Why are we flying these? Holy shit, that's wild. There's your pro tip. Don't fly the flight. If you're trying to get somewhere, in the career mode, right? Like you're purposely trying to unlock. Yeah, you get a bonus if you don't skip, but it's only to your XP. You get an XP bonus if you don't skip. So if you're trying to grind specifically to get to an endorsement, fuck flying it. Right? Because these certifications, they only require money. They don't require XP. So screw the XP. You can get those endorsements. These require XP, right? If I click on this one actually doesn't. I thought they require levels. So these require XP. Like this one, for example, requires level 16. But like, are you getting enough XP without the bonus? Is it worth? You could get 3 flights in a half hour. Well, we'll call it 2. You can get twice as many flights in if you skip. So technically, you would be getting the same XP as if you got the XP bonus for flying it. Right? So like, you know, how much do you lose on XP? Probably 1 flight's worth of XP, right? But if you're doing 2, then you might as well, you're probably going to get the same XP as 1 flight with a bonus, you know? So it's, if you want to speed run it, I did hit the overrun on the landing. Yep. If you want to speed run it, I think that's the way, man. I think that's the way. But you're going to make more money and accrue the same amount of XP. That's something. I think that's the plan. All right, everybody. Hey, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to cut this a couple minutes early so I can get some food. There's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 Career Mode. I think we're going to keep playing it. I think it's It's worth playing. It's not a terrible game by any means. So we'll definitely keep it on the rotation. Do you have to touch down on the touchdown mark? Like, do you get more money for that? I don't know if you get money for the landing as much as you get XP for how well you got the landing, right? Like, because you get the overall mission rating, A, B, C, D, S. So if you want a higher number so that you can get that S tier mission, but I don't think it's affecting your money. It might affect your money. That's a really good question. That's something we'll have to try and experiment with. Like, does a C rating, does that affect your money more than skipping does? Is the amount of money you make tied to the rating on the mission? That's a really good question. So we'll have to answer that in another episode. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I think it's a really good way to do it, on how to maximize or min-max your career. But thank you all for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna get some food, and then I'll get around and play a little tack of salt. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. You all have a great Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow, 2 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. Enjoy your night.
Feel the rush, feel the might. Friday night.